12.
7. Was it number 9 or whatever the fuck it
Number
was?
9.
Number 9. Okay, yeah, okay. That was a very good introduction. Welcome to session 34, I think, of Iron Gods, where the party will definitely be eaten and all will be well, and it's never going to happen. They're always going to live. Hi, welcome to RPG MP3 with our new shiny logo up. Nya. Look at the new shiny logo. It's really great.
Nice.
Okay.
I have already contacted people about making a D20 GIMP mask.
Oh, really? Because it looks like a ball gag to you, you motherfucker.
No, it looks like a GIMP mask.
It does not look like a GIMP mask. You should not. Although, if anyone wants to buy a D20 GIMP mask that looks like our logo, I'm sure we can manage to get them sold.
License agreements can be drafted.
So it's the wing spike that then hold it into your face?
Yeah, that's what happens. The wings spike and then it holds it into your face.
Email Hal at rpgmp3.com for...
Right.
Put the subject line, ball gag.
But does he have a name?
You could put the ball gag on your wish list. For Christmas.
Ball
that's
gags
a good
for
segue
the ball
to
gag god.
That's a good
GIMP
segue to
masks
Secret
for
Santa.
the GIMP mask throw.
It's gonna go right next to a stand mixer for me.
What? Your ball gag's going next to the stand mixer.
Gag, and then my mixer.
Hygienic.
The fuck, dude? Ball gag stand mixer. Really? Is that where you're going?
Bucket.
What that just told me is don't
The holidays, rather. Let's be PC here.
don't eat any cakes that Wit's been baking. That's what I'm hearing.
I don't know. I think your cakes might be amazing coming from Colorado and...
Nevada.
Not
How is
No.
Hey, Whit, come on, get that fucking counting finished. What's going on?
Learn to count.
I'm sorry. I decided to take a break from counting all the votes so that I can play my game.
Oh, that's good. We appreciate you, Whit.
That's
really
the
do.
problem. It's like half those votes were like, wait, are these the Magic the Gathering cards? Crap! They're vote ballots. Where'd the Magic cards go? Damn it.
I think one of my favorites that I've seen online is the one about how the votes have all been lost, and this is all just us pretending until we figure out where the votes are and get them back and counted all in time. I love
That's
those
because people don't know how counting works.
I'm still hoping who is it that Joe Jorgensen comes through and wins the 270.
Right? He's going to manage it. I'm sure he is. I'd just like to say that in the chat right now, there is a Pornhub link and also one to the Tingleverse on Amazon. So we're terribly sorry if you type any of those in.
I'm not.
Nick's not.
Oh, wait.
That
I can post them over into the Twitch chat so they don't have to type.
But.
Yeah.
And with that good segue into the holidays, are we going to advertise our Secret Santa for the...
That's exactly what I was hoping to get.
Yes, except for by the fact that I'm flat out. Are you actually just butzing? Oh, it's all right. Things putting it in the stars. It's beeping in my ears. Why is it beeping? Is it because I've got the beep going on this computer? Is that what's going on? Can I turn off chat beep? I think I can, right?
Yeah.
The fuck are you, chat beep? There, disable background chat beep. Fuck you, chat beep.
Favorite of holding.
But.
Now we know what goes through Wit's brain on an average day.
You just can't do more than 15 seconds of it, or we have to pay royalties to the porn Bob.
The real question is what goes through Whitney's butt on the average day.
Okay, so maybe you don't know what goes through my butt, but you definitely don't have to wonder about what's in my brain. That usually spills right. Blech.
All right, are we ready?
Thank you, Tim.
I'd just like to say, if Tim had been playing the Halloween special, we'd be finished by now.
It's true.
You guys really weren't jerking around too much. You guys are doing pretty good. You guys were doing
Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. What the fuck's...
I was
I
having a
see the
good time.
leaks on my phone thing.
I
That's
don't.
weird. I see them in the actual chat, but not on my phone chat. Huh? How very bizarre.
So, are we chasing after the Lords of Butt?
Alright, so who would like to do a little summary of what was going on?
Tim was doing a good recap when Nick came on, so I think.
Oh yeah, Tim. Is it a haiku?
I stopped doing those.
A
Oh,
Loku.
thank fucking God for that. There's an entire culture that's now thanking you for stopping doing haikus off the internet.
No, I just write it in my poultry book. So yeah.
Poultry
Yes, that's
book on chickens.
the sexy chicken. She is enticing. Fuck it in. Oh, Cloaca is hot. There we go.
Yeah, something like that.
Enticing or enticing?
Oh, very good. Very good. I like that. It's nice. It's good.
Chicken. But
That was a chicken pun.
That was a chicken pun.
Anyway, recap Tim.
nicely done, Nick. Nicely done.
So we were invited to the Coliseum to fight, or
Invited, quote quote.
invited, quote quote, and we fought a troll hellscrag with 2 ogres on the chariot, and we were victorious. Is that the only thing we did last time?
Pretty much.
It was a lot more exciting, and there was a lot more excitement.
Yeah, you were
But
talking about the
yes.
grappling gun went through your leg. and
Oh
it-
yeah, okay.
all that
Bad
shit out.
details.
Oh my god! This is recap for our listeners. You're like, yeah, there was a fight and we won. They're not about that.
Enough, we survived, and
Okay, so I was shot. Ikestu was shot in the leg from Hellscrag grappling gun, and Kiernan pulled a grenade, but Ikestu did an intimidation against one of the ogres and made the chariot stop, and we had a massive brawl at the chariot, and I think I got knocked down like 3 times.
Probably. You did get. Yeah, we knocked you out a lot because you were
Yeah,
the only one that. For the first
I
few
got up.
rounds, you were literally the only one that was fighting for a while.
Yeah, so I got up, I got hit. Anita healed me. I got back up, got hit again, fell down again. She healed me. I came back again, got hit, fell down again.
Yes.
I get knocked down.
meanwhile, Kiernan's
Get
going to
up
go,
here.
I'm just going to die, so
Right.
Unless you grapple hook me in the leg.
Well, that meant that he couldn't run away from the chariot. It just kept reeling him in towards the troll.
Or that, or they were just going to run me over, right?
Well, I mean, running you
Tank roll
over
real
would
well.
probably. I mean, running you over would have done straight up damage, and it would have been small. But I don't know. Getting pulled towards that troll wasn't good. She knocked you down in almost 1 round, right? She was pretty good.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she did like 1 hit, did like, it was something ridiculous, like it was 30-something damage.
Yeah, the troll's pretty good. Hello, dog. How's it
After
going?
damage you do.
Staring at my food. He's up on the couch, just watching.
Hey, wait! It's nice you've got furniture.
Yeah.
I have a couch.
Is it a nice couch?
Hey, Hal.
Yes,
It's
Nick.
a couch.
Did you use any of my potions?
No, we did not.
Okay.
I don't think any of us use any
Oh,
potions.
I did use your gravity clip 3 times, however.
What's that?
I used your gravity clip 3 times.
What the fuck's a gravity clip?
It's a tech item that's attached to your. Is it not on your list? It's attached to your to your glaive, and it
Yeah.
increases the damage of the glaive by 1 step when you activate it, but it only has 10 charges before you need to recharge it.
That's
and I'm sure those charges were tracked meticulously. based
They
on
were.
his-
Well, watch. I used 3 charges.
No,
there you go.
I meant before.
Nick apparently didn't know he had one.
Yeah.
yeah. It's not on my list. I didn't know what that was.
I was
I
wondering
have a
why.
gravity clip.
So what happens
Uh,
if you use that glove when you're and the sizes change? Anyway.
Yeah.
Glaive,
let me-
not glove.
No, if I enlarge person him, then it goes to,
Oh, gosh.
insane.
It's monstrous. You want to get a Kez to a gravity clip on that ridiculous fucking sword.
Okay, so hold on, because I need to fucking figure this out, because apparently I have a gravity clip.
Yeah,
What does it do?
It increases this. Basically, it effectively does damage of a weapon a size category larger.
Where did you get this from?
We've had it for a long while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's kind of like it increases the mass of
Right,
thing
that
as you're swinging
pulls
it.
the weapon to the ground. You should get yourself one, Tim. They're
Ooh.
good. They're not
It's
even
like
that
the lead blade
expensive.
spell.
Yeah, it's basically the lead blade spell.
It's
So-
not that expensive because it burns a charge every round you use it.
Correct.
Oh, how many charges does it have?
10. It holds 10. Oh my god, this laptop is so much better than that old ass
How
Mac.
do you
Oh,
recharge it?
You put a battery
battery.
in it. You put a battery
Oh,
in it,
okay.
and you've got 1,000,000 of those.
Holy shit! Let me get one of these things. Can we go back to town and buy one?
I mean, you're in town, Tim.
Okay, but no, seriously. So what does that do? For I understand you're saying it makes it like a size bigger. What does that then do?
Rather than doing like 2d6, you do what d10
What
plus.
damage does your glaive do?
That's a good question. Do not know off the top of my head. Let me check my sheet.
Yeah, because normally you just click the button, right?
Yes. It does 1d10 plus 1 plus 7.
Yeah, it sounds about
Did you just hear that
What?
go? Echo!
It's just you, dude. It's in your head. It's rattling around in there.
So from a d10, do you go to 2d6 or 2d8?
It goes. What is he on? D10? It goes to
Yeah.
2d6. So it goes 1d4, 1d6, 1d8, 1d10, 2d6, 3d6, 4d6, 6d6, 8d6, etc.
Jumping humany crickets.
There's a table somewhere.
We just got to work out how to overload it so you can like burn 4 charges and move up 4.
Turn it
based
to
on-
11.
So size is based on the monk's damage by size table. It's the easiest way to do it. So a D10 goes to a. Oh, I guess it depends on your size. You're a medium size, so it'll go to a 2d8, then a 3d8, then a 4d8, then a 6d8.
And I have
Now,
10.
Buligup goes differently, though? Is it based on the size of the weapon, not the size of the creature wielding it? Or how does
That
that?
would be the size. That would be his weapon.
Right, medium would go from d10 to d12.
Right.
Really?
Yes.
I
And then
didn't see that.
2d6, I thought.
Where are you getting it?
Pathfinder wiki.
Scroll down past the weapon lists. Hold on, I'm getting that. Too many weapons. It's at the bottom of the weapon list on the Wikipedia wiki thing, right? Weapon size. Weapon size table. Here we go. Weapon damage size conversions. Medium weapon does 1d10. You're right, 1d12, 2d4. What the fuck? What? We go from 1d12 to 2d4.
Oh, that's just for the base size. That's by the size of your.
Yeah, 2d4 does not sound right.
Oh no, you go sideways on the d10.
Sideways. So it
Okay.
goes 1d10, 2d8, 3d8. Like I say, 4d8, 6d8.
Yeah.
Yes,
Never mind.
because his weapon grows, baby. So
Okay,
if you use your gravity clip, instead of doing 1d10 damage plus all your bonuses, you do 2d8 damage plus all your bonuses. So your average goes from a 5.5 to a 9.
Okay.
9? 9. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That sounds good. That sounds like a good thing. Math.
Check math. All right, kids.
And I'm gonna be a dick. And can you remind me what potions what the potions do? What
Potions do you have?
Heal
light
you?
wound and moderate wound.
Light wounds is 1d8 plus 1. Moderate is 2d8 plus 3.
Okay.
I think. Please correct me if I'm incorrect with that. I hear music in the background.
Oh my gosh, that's me. Sorry. Alexa, stop.
I'm on a laptop that isn't very good. So like if I'm asking for stuff, it's because like I don't have my two screens
Oh, no worries.
or
Just let us know if we need to run stuff for you or roll or check stuff. That's fine.
like I don't have a mouse.
I just upgraded my laptop and I just put some stickers on the back that I think you'll appreciate.
Is it porn bob knob pant or whatever?
Poor knob square nuts.
I will fucking whip your goddamn laptop.
I like it. Not a mimic.
A mimic.
That sounds like something a mimic would say. Your fucking laptop
Exactly,
is sus
Nick.
as shit.
It amused me.
All right, so I guess we just finished the battle with the troll and her ogres, and then
You finished the fight with Hellscrag. She lies dead on the ground. You've looted her and taken all her things, which is like an auto grapnel and a bunch of other stuff. You realize that as soon as she fell, the whole place just erupted in violence. The majority of the people here are part of the Lords of Rust, and right now they've never seen her defeated. Some of them are kind of creeping away. The rest of them are attacking other people. There's just all kinds of shit going on around you. Now, let me kill the turn order. Hold on. So, let me switch to tactical. There we go. So, you are currently surrounding the chariot, and what are you going to do? Butts.
Kick it.
Looked for Sephiroth in the stands, throw her a jaunty salute before we head under the stage to pursue the Lords of Rust.
Exactly.
Figure out where she was. You knew where she was, but I mean, there's violence. She's trying to get out of there right now.
Can we try to get us to heal up a little bit? Me and Nick.
Sure, let's healers. Oh, I'm also going to pull Thing back in because he's way out there where he was defeating ogres on his own.
Yes, I was being chased by ogres while everyone else was like, "Ooh."
You did very well, though, I thought, although you probably burned more spells than you needed to.
I will say is there I don't think there is. Are there like spell potions? Is that a thing?
Mana potions? No.
Yeah.
What do you mean, spell potions?
Yeah, like you said, like mana potions. Like that should totally be a thing.
There's no way to regenerate spells like that, no.
I mean, I think there should be. I'm
not going to lie with you. There probably should.
I believe there's a couple addictive things you can take that'll briefly boost you up.
Yeah, I think there's also classes that can regain stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Energy leech or some cool.
Why is Bill's token outside of its circle? It's very disconcerting.
What happened?
That's right. Yeah, he didn't have the boundary.
He did originally. I just copied the wrong token over or whatever. It's fine.
Oh, I like it like that, really.
Just he's escaped his circle.
So should we like?
Are we getting healed by?
If you want to heal up, let's get moving because we don't want the violence to pour into the
Yes.
crowd and come towards us.
It's already down on the ground of the arena.
So Tatia is using a Cure Light Wounds on Ikestu.
Wand of Cure Light Wounds.
What?
Does the party not have a Cure Light Wounds wand? I thought you bought one.
I thought we got one for her.
I thought we had a couple, honestly.
Do,
We got 3 wands with like 30 charges each.
do I need that?
It
Saves your spell slots.
Yeah, it's better to just use a wand.
I see what you're saying. I was gonna say I have plenty of them, but it would be nice to save them if the party, if we can.
Don't save the wands when you're in this kind of situation. That's exactly what they're for.
Yeah.
They're for saving your
This is in
spell slots
Skyrim.
for other stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's always more wands out there.
I
I
was
thought
I
we've
was
gotten
gonna
our
drink
wand.
potions, but if we've got a wand, like
I think
fucking
you
wand
at
me up.
least have a cure light wand. I know you do.
Yeah,
I'm not sure you bought one.
I think it goes really. The order should be wands, then spells, then potions, because potions are like a last resort because anyone can use those, and those are helpful if Tatia drops.
Right.
Because none of us, with the exception of me and maybe Alexander, can use a Cure Light Wounds wand. We're kind of up a creek healing her if she falls. That's where the potions come in. So save those if we can.
Or if we're just far separated from her, so you have to heal yourself.
Well, like I was gonna use my moderate potion and save the light in case like anyone was injured. But if we've got a wand, I'd rather just like
Yeah.
use multiple
exactly.
charges of a wand.
I think we just burned through the wand because like we don't know what's like in this place we're about to go to, right? Like it could be like a dungeon crawl for all we know.
But we have to assume the other Lords of Rust are in there and potentially
Yep.
even Helion as well, which is probably not a good thing. So
And whatever they've been digging for. So that's probably, almost half charged from all the stuff they stole. So it's going to be.
right. And if it's computer related, like a robot or something, we might be able to stop it with that security override that we got from the captain of the crashed ship.
Yes.
Just reminding people
Inhibitor
that we
facet.
got that. Yep.
We also have
Yeah,
the
we-
EMP gun, but we can't aim it well.
How many wheels of cheese do we have to eat?
So many wheels of cheese.
So many.
So should we start moving towards the
Use the
stage
wand
while
first.
she's healing us?
Yes. Oh, I heal you.
We started to heal until we took an arrow to the knee.
That's not the book. I'm looking for my notes.
Okay.
Many notes to
So
many
you're rolling
notes.
1d8 plus 1 with the wand. It doesn't have any level bonuses of yours. Wait.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. The healing for the wand is 1d8 plus 1.
All right. Is 1d8 plus 1.
Plus 1. 4. How many?
Wonderful. My dog is very upset with me for not sharing my food.
So
Oh, it's
terrible.
1d. Oh, it's 1d4 plus. Oh, okay, I already got that. All right. And I give her a strong looking, and as I'm still like, there's a big gash.
Yeah, I need like 30 hit points back.
Go get that. It'll take like a couple of minutes to get you healed up. I mean, if you want to, rather than rolling it all, you can just say the average you're going to get is what?
5.
6.
5.5. So
Oh,
let's
okay.
say 5. So it'll take
Charges.
six charges on Nick and however many on Tim.
Probably the same because our
So
hit points are
12
very.
12 charges. It takes about a minute and a half to heal everybody.
So can we move towards the stage while this is going on? So
Yeah, you can move and use the
in
one.
pursuit.
You heading towards the stage? You can move your little dudes if you like.
So I think we need to get after Lords of Rust before they ensconce themselves too heavily somewhere.
How do we get up on the stage? Is there like a?
Yeah.
Stairs.
That's
Stairs
right.
on each side.
The stairs either side. So
Okay.
Fuck, I want to pole vault up
Hang
onto
on.
the stage.
these are pillars. So this section is high, and this is where the chariot came out, was underneath this section. But the stairs on either side go up.
So is that doors in the lower spot then?
Hang on, quit moving so fast. Hold on. What? Let everybody catch up with you. But what doors where? Ping for me.
So is that
Yes,
like doors the
those are
chariot
double doors. Yes, there's the double doors. They lead back into something. Don't look at the shape of it. The
So we
stairs.
probably want to go through there then to get down below because it looks like these stairs just go up and up, right?
They go to the back where the doors are back here, right?
Well, you don't know there are doors back there, right? Because you can't see through the map.
Yeah.
Right.
We just
No,
have like
there's-
stairs, right?
True, but
Um,
But climbing, there's got to be something back there because these stairs go up and around, whereas this is literally like 15, 20 feet off the ground.
So how would it work where I want to be cautiously as I'm walking up the stairs? How would we administer like perception checks? Like I wanted to like see if there's like I'm basically being cautious because we don't know what's here. Like how often do you want me to try to roll for perception?
Well, I mean, what are you looking for? Are you searching the stairs for traps? Are you
Well,
looking around for lasers? Are you searching the walls?
basically anything. So like I'm a character is very cautious and just concerned where we're going into.
Well, I've got
Oh.
the traps covered, and
I'm going to say, your rogue can probably find the traps.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he may be dashing forward with Tatia right now, but, I mean, nobody seems to have exploded yet.
I auto detect traps, or I should say, I auto search for traps. Got that feat.
I've got a button for you, Bill. I have a button. Hold on, let me roll it. Hold on. I rolled it for you, Bill.
Cool. I just want to make sure. You know.
There, Bill. I rolled it for you. You got a good roll too.
All right. So the stairs. Do we in front of us? Is I guess does it like loop around, like bears off to the right?
So, yes, Tim. The stairs are made of metal, hammered flat, and kind of formed into a set of kind of ramshackle makeshift stairs that have worn with use over time.
So it's nothing. Go ahead.
They climb up reasonably steeply, and then it bears around to the right-hand side. The corridor is 10 feet wide, and you can climb up it without much of a problem.
I hope.
Does it look like?
Stairs.
Does this place look like anything about that? With the skeletons and the ghosts, looks like there was something. The building we went into. Does it look very similar? Or
No, it looks like normal scrap wall. It's just made of like junk.
I'm talking about like the area that we went to fight off that ghost or whatever, the haunted area.
That was an actual ship, and
that was much. So that the walls there were smooth and white, whereas here it's just made of scrap, like the rest of the city.
That's what I was curious if it was like this was like another crash site, or if it was something that the residents of scrap wall like made.
Gotcha. It looks like this has been made. It looks like it's been made quite well. I mean, it's sturdy and it's relatively regular, which is a lot better than most of the buildings in scrap wall.
So it's still crap materials, but it's made with someone who knew what they were doing, probably.
I mean, it's made of scrap metal, but it's made well.
Yeah, there you go.
So when we go around the corner, I like to take a peek to see if there's like anything like guards or whatever.
Okay.
You should be up front if you're going to be doing that.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be up front, you can because you're the tank. But I have probably the best perception in the group, and I detect traps. So
well, I'm following very closely next to you then.
Okay.
Stealth,
so I mean, yeah, we're basically gonna get the corners, look around the corners to make sure there's no creatures around, and then keep moving because we're trying to make somewhat haste here. So.
Okay. Oh, you're hasting. Okay. You look around the corner.
We're not dashing or going balls out, but you know.
Balls out. Get your balls out, everybody.
Get your balls out. I'm gonna get my square nuts out.
Really? SpongeBob Square Nuts.
SpongeBob Square Nuts.
Well,
so terrible.
Sponge Knob Square Nuts.
Sponge Knob. That's even worse.
Sponge Knob Square Nuts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There's nothing beats Strokamon as a name for a pawn.
What's it?
Strokamon.
Oh my god!
I choose you.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. That's syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia.
So Hal, you were starting to describe something. You said you run the corner and you said something and then you stopped.
I did, Tim. Thank you. You look around the corner and there is more corridor. The stairs continue up onto a landing at the back. Yeah. Oh, very good.
Is that where we saw the Lords of Rusto?
I mean, they come through the front as well. I mean, you guys never really saw where they come and go. They just come in and out of this area.
Okay.
There's clearly some kind of holding area underneath as well, because that's where the chariot came from. There were doors there.
Right, but I know that I know that there are staircases on each side, and since this is arcing around, I know we're getting to the halfway point. I'm going to try to stealth at this point so that I'm not running into, like, I don't know if it's going to go right and left, or
Right. No
you know.
idea. There could be terrible zombies or something.
Well, I mean, at this point, since we've just been going upstairs, and now we're getting to a landing, and it's at the halfway point, so I'm assuming that we're at a point where we got to be a little bit more careful. So I'm going to try to sneak a little bit.
All right, so you sneaking on. Everybody else follow how far back Alexander is. It's hilarious to me. It's like, I'm far away. You guys, I'm over here, far away.
Well,
What you guys find?
I run
think-
a little slower than some of the people, and
Are you
I think
slow,
we're like-
everybody?
I think we'd say
No.
like 15, maybe 20 feet behind Kiernan.
although I am usually running pretty close to heavy load, almost.
Well, 18 pounds is heavy load for him, though.
Right? He's carrying like a cheeseburger, and he's like, "Shit, this thing's heavy."
That's why I got the handy haversack at earliest opportunity.
Man, you rolled
Okay.
a shit out of stealth.
He ain't got shit. That's 22. Okay, that's good. So you kind of
It's actually a bad roll for me.
Oh, you creep on down towards this corner. There's a flickering panel on your right, kind of here where this red glow is.
You might
See the
need a
red-
key card.
See the red glow on the map?
Yep, I do.
It's just coming out. That's like a panel on the wall. It kind of lights up as you approach. And there is a... Hi.
I'm sorry. Is that what actually happens in the game, or are you?
No, it's in your room down by your bookcase.
Okay. I thought the thing was like animated AI or something. Like, hi, how are you? I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
Dave,
no.
but I cannot do that.
Sorry, Leah came in looking for the cat bowl that she was
Okay,
missing.
as long as there's no HAL 9000 shit going on.
No,
I'm happy.
it'll be
Hi.
Hellion 9000, and it'll just suck 6
Hello.
levels off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave, how's it
Please.
going?
It was looking for her
Dave?
dildo.
Hang on. Dave?
Fleshlight version 4.0. Please insert.
They're all
penis
dead,
in
Dave.
hole.
In Los continúa to los otros, no?
So is the panel look familiar, like other entry keycard things? Does it have a color or?
So this appears on the monitor.
That's not good.
Oh, that's probably not good.
That sounds like
Is
it's
that one of the
scary.
Lord's Rust? Yeah.
Sounds
Probably
like
Hellion.
it's scary. Are you like way back?
I think I'm-
Visitors! How unusual! Ha! No apes that you stand in Helion's domain. You must bow before your new god, me. Accept me and kneel, and I shall suffer your presence. Deny me the obedience I deserve, and you shall be punished.
We
Who
are
the
here.
fuck are you calling in?
We are here to. We are here to join your group. I'll kneel.
Yeah, Neil. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well. How does this thing like look like anything from like where I come from?
Yeah, I have knowledge planes out the ass too. So is this looking?
knowledge planes check.
Can I see it from where I'm at?
I don't know, where are you? So hang on, let me pop the thing off the monitor. No, you cannot.
I
Okay.
have 18 on my knowledge planes.
I will
roll.
not kneel then.
Oh,
Oh.
right, you will not know.
Not that much? Holy. Oh, okay. Well, I can't tell shit.
You're not making a roll? 7! That's great. You got to remember that Bill's character Liv comes from a different plane.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Yeah.
He's from the shadow plane.
I've been around the block a few times. You know.
But,
He glares at you. So, Bill, you're kneeling?
Yeah.
Okay. What about
I'll
the rest
kneel.
of you?
oh,
Okay.
yeah, hell yeah! I'm definitely kneeling.
Well, what?
I
who
mean,
can
you
be
can't
seen?
even see the monitor from where you are. So,
Oh, gotcha.
so honestly, the only people who can see it are Whit and Bill, and probably to some degree Buligup.
Are Are there cameras?
I heard him call me an ape. Fuck that.
Right. He did call you an ape, which you
Back to-
clearly are not.
Back to play, Nick.
No gods, no masters.
Wit, what are you doing?
Tatia says, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's good. La. That's nonsense. I like that. I like how you did that theatre wipe. That was very good, Wit. I enjoyed it. I like that. It's just like game face.
Can I help the group with like a bluff check or something to try to have people kind of fall in line, or the ones that are, they're just stupid apes. They have the gout. They can't kneel. They hurt
That's
their
why I'm
knees.
staying quiet and out of sight unless there's cameras over on this side too.
You can't see anything.
Anyways, Tatia would say, I am sorry, but I am already spoken for. So why?
I like that. Everybody can make me a will save, please.
Everybody? Oh,
Including me.
Hold on. Let me check. That's everybody, Mr. Coward Pants.
Howard, I'm trying to
Not
use
you. Not you, Mr. Back of the Bus there. Yes, everybody.
yeah, range effect. Great. Will.
Actually, yeah, it's a radius, actually.
Oh, what happened?
Will save.
Everybody?
Casting something on the monitor.
Everybody.
Did they not kneel? Is that what happened?
You did, and so did Bill, and everybody else is like, "Fuck you, terrible demon man."
It's probably one of those spells that like only hurts non-followers of his. So if you knelt and you get hurt, you're gonna tip your hand.
You ever guys ever watch Ghostbusters? And it's like, if you're a god, you say yes. If someone asks you,
You say yes.
I did not make that will save. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Damn.
I guess
That's one of my better saves. It is my best save.
Oh, this book is so badly organized. It annoys me every time.
I rolled a 2. Jeez.
You rolled a 2?
Well, it came out as an 8, but a 2 on the die. So
That's beautiful. Okay, where are you? There you are. There you are.
this is gonna eat all my hit points, isn't it?
I mean, it might. Maybe. This is one of the things they complain about online. I'm just going to throw that out there. Where are you? Okay. So, where are we? You. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's missing?
Remember all those negative energy effects that kept taking those?
Bill.
Yeah.
No will save from you.
oh, even though we knelt.
You said I didn't have to. You said
No,
not.
everybody rolls will.
Oh, damn it!
See, people-
King said you might not have to. I said you roll will.
All
And I
right.
am the boss here.
What about the
That's a
kitty?
good will save. All right, everybody but a Kes2 failed this save.
Shit, what is it?
116.
It's exciting.
Thank you very much. We'll be rolling here all night.
17.
We'll be rolling terribly all night. Terribly all night. It's funny.
Someone drinks Howl.
Is that me? Chin Chin. Who was that? Thank you.
Thranduil.
Thanks, Bill. See what you're doing. It's not going to work.
Oh, it's going to work.
It's funny.
Switch to your big mug, Hal.
Oh, I used it, and now it's downstairs waiting to be washed. So I have a smaller mug. It's actually around my drinks cabinet. I have like 2 of these because Bill sent one for Leah and I, and then I have your large one as well in and amongst. It looks pretty cool. I like it a lot.
It's like a Viking mead hall down there.
It's good. It's looking great. I like it. It means I can drink quietly without doing the washing up. It's amazing.
Well, you just got to keep stepping up the higher alcohol stuff so it'll kill whatever's in the
Exactly.
residue.
I was going to say that too. Oh, everyone drinks now. We're stepping up our game.
Oh, who's that?
Anita.
Cheers.
Chin Chin.
Cheers. I got a new one now. It's the Founders KBS, but it's the Mackinac Island Fudge Stout.
Oh
I
my,
drink wine all
With
by
a little
myself.
maple in it.
that sounds really sweet.
It's not actually. It's got a touch of it. It's very tasty, but Definitely has that bourbon taste to it with the bourbon barrel. Ooh.
I am a sucker for bourbon barreled.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, the mouth is flammable after sipping on that. Woof.
Okay, so there is a burst in the corridor of cloying miasma of greasy darkness. You feel it kind of brush lightly against your skin. It's kind of nasty feeling.
Can I identify the spell effect?
You can make me a spellcraft check, yes.
If it's darkness related, is anything I would know?
19.
He's probably
I
gonna make.
think it's the spell Unholy Blight.
Oh, no wonder people complain about this.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
You can cast that through a freaking monitor.
He can cast that through this monitor.
Okay, snap all the monitors.
Like, there's a lot of monitors here. Okay, Unholy Blight. I need alignments from everybody. Bill, you're like evil, right?
Lawful evil.
Thing.
Neutral.
Straight neutral.
Yes.
Okay, Wit.
I'm listed as chaotic good.
Tim.
I thought I passed it.
Tim.
Okay, I'm looking. Chaotic neutral.
Nick.
I'm pretty sure I'm some type of chaotic.
All the chaotic evil.
Where is it on these on the Pathfinder sheet?
It's at the very top.
He's chaotic neutral.
He's chaotic
Right
neutral.
at the top in the middle.
Yeah, the party only has one good character. What the fuck, dudes?
Yeah. And one evil character.
That's great. It's called a balance spell.
What's your point?
But we do very more chaotic than lawful.
You are very much more chaotic, I'll give you that. That's definitely the case.
Which is the only reason why I've been getting rubbed the wrong way, because I'm heavily lawful, and they're just like, God damn crazy Robin Hood motherfuckers running around doing shit with no
What's wrong
discipline.
with us, Robin Hood motherfuckers?
It takes 25 points of damage.
What?
Wow.
Can I like go back to before we were in the cave so that I can cast?
No, you guys are the ones that didn't want to kneel and back the play and bluff.
It doesn't matter if you knelt or not, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I don't
All
know.
right, it takes 25 points of damage.
What?
Damn, that's like a lot.
Sting and Nick
'Cause you're
take
good.
12 points of damage.
Fuck that.
Yep, you guys didn't want to kneel.
Take 6 points of damage.
Who does?
Me?
Yes.
All right, I'll take 6.
What
Okay.
part of no gods, no managers don't you understand?
But like basically our game's about to be over. We're about to TPK and it's only been going for like 5 seconds.
Out.
Saddle. Hi, Evan. Okay, additionally...
Okay, Evan, we got this rash we want you to look at.
Anyone who failed their save and took damage, so everybody except for Tim, has the great joy, nay, the privilege of being sickened
Now,
for 4 rounds.
you didn't give me any damages. I didn't.
No, you
take
take no damage
Because you're lawful evil.
All right.
because you're evil.
Sickened for 4 rounds.
Yeah, sickened is bad, but it's not too terrible.
Sickened.
I mean, 4 rounds is only a little minute, so
Yeah.
it's not bad.
So since my gig is up and no one followed my play, I'm just gonna use my adamantine dagger because it's got the hardness penetration. I'm just gonna put it right through this monitor. I'm gonna shatter it.
Okay, you stab the monitor.
Does it go offline? Does it wink out? Does he disappear? Or
He vanish, yeah. Well, the monitor goes off, yes.
okay.
Is there a way to like smash these? Like,
I mean,
just
Bill
did.
did, right? He
oh,
just,
no, I'm sorry. Well, let me rephrase it. Could he have been able to smash it before that whatever F that was that came on the screen?
Maybe, yeah. If you see the monitor ahead of you, you could probably kind of smash it before he gets a chance to do something, maybe. There's a lot of monitors.
Well, no. The reason I was asking because Bill was stealthing. Would he like still see it while he's like stealthing and see a monitor?
But you'd have to know it's a threat.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, it wasn't a threat at that point, right?
Okay, I was just asking.
And some of
No,
these
It was
But if you
only a
want-
threat.
but if you want me to
when you
scout-
cast a spell.
Yeah, if you
Oh
want
yeah, every single monitor we're going to fucking destroy it. Like every
some
single thing.
monitors may be attached to quite expensive things that we would like to keep.
No, we're smashing them now because somebody didn't want to kneel.
He cast to smash.
Yeah, I
Kneeling
mean,
has nothing to do with taking damage from an unholy blight.
but it might not have gone off if you guys back the play. We don't know, so we won't argue that point. We don't know. I'm just I put a slit through it, so theoretically it could be repaired, I guess. But I don't want this to. He might be using this to see us or harm us or cast more spells. Who knows how many times this can go off? So
Yeah.
I agree with Akezdu. If we can scout around or see these, we disable them from a distance or something. I'm going to. I mean, does anybody have any ranged weapons? I'm going to get my bow out. Maybe does it look like an arrow could go through this thing?
It might have a hard time. They're very hard. You had trouble pushing your dagger through it.
Okay, so my dagger is probably pretty solid to do that.
I
All
mean,
right.
if you see it, I can bag it from reach and just like swing my glaive and smash the fuck out of it.
But we might need to go quick though, right? Because we might need to rush up to it. That's my point. Like, I didn't know how much of a distance this thing can see. So if we see it and you've got that glaive, you're probably going to need to charge it essentially. So same for me.
I mean, there's only a limit of how many unholy blights because it's not not a low level spell, but if he can cast through monitors, that's bad.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go first and counter spell so that we can have time to.
I don't have
the
enough
monitor?
spells of probably the right type to counterspell
Okay.
things.
So then we default to the Kiernan Fent plan. Smash, right?
Smash, cover them.
I always like smashing things.
I mean, eventually, unless he's truly a god, he's going to run out of spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on Wit or Tatia. Like, Tatia, are you okay? Look, you took a knee down just now. Like, everything all right?
Tatia sort of grabs at her side and says, I am just fine. Just give me a minute. And I goes to cast her Cure Light Wounds. No.
Wand.
The wand.
Wand.
You should use one of the wands.
Use the wand.
Oh, did the tiger take any?
Oh, the tiger probably did as well. Yes.
Oh.
I don't know.
We
He's neutral, so if he passes,
Well,
Take 12.
it depends on his save. I mean, he can save it, right? Make a
Yeah.
will save for the tiger, Wit.
what's the will save is the
The one that says will.
Yeah, you just click that button.
is I was just gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna open his up. Click the button.
Push the button.
Click the button. The button.
Big shiny button.
Get the button. Button.
Oh, dude.
History eraser button.
Yeah, he takes 12 damage.
Don't.
And
All
4
right.
rounds of sickness.
So then I will also use a cure light. No, I won't. He'll be fine.
Really? How many wounds does he have?
I don't know. Let me open his thing.
Yes,
It's like
30.
you only had 2 points down
I mean,
before, and now
No, I
12
don't think
would be-
so. I see 30.
12 was almost half my hit point. Well,
Oh,
I
I'm
was at
sorry.
32, so I'm down to 18, and he's down to 18 then, probably.
All right. So I just hold on. Wait a minute. I just went to 28. I learned to math today.
the mighty
You're in charge of counting Nevada. Come on.
the mighty horn lord Asmodeus protected me.
All right. All right. So then to roll for the wand is to do 1d8 plus 1.
Yep.
Yep, and you can actually hit the up arrow key, so you don't have to
So,
retype it each time.
We can just assume that she does 5 every time she does it, so it'll take her 5 rounds and 5 charges, and then another 3 for the tiger.
Sounds good.
If you want to do it that way we're not rolling 100 times. And I know you'll get high rolls and low rolls, but it's always going to land on a 5.
Sure.
That's
And
fair.
I get how much back?
You can heal yourself completely with that, right? 25 for 5 charges.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's saying instead of rolling, we're just going to average it out to be 5 because it's the 4 is the average.
Faster. If you're going to use these for healing, you may as well just assume it's going to be a 5.
Yeah, if it's during combat, we might be able to roll to make it more suspenseful. But right now, when we're not in combat, just roll 5. You know.
Right.
I wouldn't mind a tap of that.
That's 5 then, right?
I just pictured Tatia being like the bibbidi bobbidi boo fairy godmother from Cinderella, like poof, right on the head. With
Look at that. Oh,
glitter
better.
shooting. Okay, so she's keeping track of the charges. I take it. So there was 5 for her, 2 for the tiger, and then 1 for.
3 for the tiger.
Well, but
I'm actually not doing a good job of keeping track of the charges. Am I in control of this wand?
Yes, you are. You are the wand chargist.
because you're the one that doesn't have to like roll.
No, hang on. You used 12 on Tim and Nick. You used 5 on you. You used 3 on the tiger, and currently you used 1 on Thing. So that's 12 plus 5 is 17 plus another 3 for the tiger is 20 plus 1 for Thing is 21.
Yes.
So it currently has what 29 charges left.
Yep.
Shit.
Half
There's a lot of chargers.
We do have 2 wands.
Oh, fuck.
I only remember you buying 1.
No, I think we found one. Hold on. I think we found one since I've been playing. Where the
Maybe.
hell?
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
going
think
to
it's
say
that
you didn't, but you also may have sold it.
We wouldn't have sold that.
We haven't sold anything since I started playing.
We have a wand of cure moderate that has 8 charges.
There you go. You have a wand of cure moderate.
Let's save that for combats, though.
Okay.
All right, so like I look at Kieran like we need to be more careful, and if we see any wanderers, we go smashy.
I agree, but that's why I like to work alone because I knelt and people behind me didn't, and explosions happened. But okay, well we'll go forward.
Well, if you
I'm worried that there's any more of these panels we have to.
You in the way.
What do I do? Do we just immediately attack the panels?
Oh hell yeah! Smash
Alright.
the fuck out of it.
do you want us to maintain a 20-foot distance from you so they try and
I think the gig is up now. I think we're not going to be able to bluff them anymore. I don't think it's worth it.
I was never going to be able to bluff them.
There is
You
a
didn't
pair
have
of-
to. You were around the corner.
You're at a pair of double doors.
Is there a key card slot to
The
unlock
wizard.
said doors?
There are no keycard slots. This is literally a junk door. It's quite thick and very heavy and made of various bits of metal, but it's not a keycard door. And
Does it push open?
It's not locked.
Push, pull.
Okay, I'm going to check for traps. Why is that taking so long? 30 with trap finding, so 30.
You don't find any traps.
All right, so nod to Agkeztu. Like, is anyone else going to move up? Because we can go in and we don't know what's beyond these doors. Could be a amphitheater filled with ballistas waiting to shoot at us, right?
I'd be happy for that.
So I'm going to hold up my fingers and go count down 3, 2, 1, and then both of us are going to open the doors and charge in because we don't know what we're going to see yet, right? So not metagaming. It could be a room with like death lasers. So.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at Kieran. I'm definitely going to open the door.
It's not metagaming. You actually don't know what's in that room. You just know there's a room there.
I want to get in on this murder room.
There might not even be a floor in there.
True, it could be the pit where the frickin' chariots are. There could be like a So okay, what do we see when we kick open the door?
Yeah.
All right, going in.
Okay, you open the doors. The dull grey metal walls of this H-shaped chamber are adorned here and there with rectangular panels of flickering glass mounted at head height.
God damn
Bits
it.
of garbage and rotten food lie strewn across the floor, and the air is thick with the rank stench of unwashed bodies. So there are monitors here and here that you can see.
I take the north one, and Kestu takes the south one. I guess we're
Yep.
just gonna rush. Like our
You
plan,
just
we're gonna rush it and
dash
stab
at
him.
them. Okay, you dash at the monitors.
Stabby, stabby.
I need some sort of monitor jammer device.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna smash the living shit out of this monitor.
Is there a way for you to yank out the wires and do a Hicks Aliens 2 bypass or something where we can jack in that jammer that we got? Like we have some kind of security override or something, right?
We have an override that's designed to fit into a slot in an AI. I bet it's not going to fit into the monitor.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
An inhibitor facet, I believe it's called.
Gotcha.
I mean, we could try and hook up several batteries and try and overload all the monitors through the wiring, but that'd be.
Ooh, like a lightning
check.
Turn it to
Ooh,
11.
reliable.
Next, Alexander, can you do that? Can you like
Theoretically,
overload? Can he try? That sounds cool.
Yeah, but he'd need power, and he doesn't have any.
He's got a jolt spell and a lightning bolt spell, right?
Lightning bolt it, see if he can blow up everything.
I'm betting whoever designed this was smart
Come
enough
on.
to put in a few surge suppressors in places. If you want me to burn my best combat spell now,
No, that's not. Even though it would be interesting for you to go all Ray Den on this, like Sharugan. Feedback. All right. So tactically, we kind of smashed these monitors, and my back is up against the wall, peering around the corner to the rest of the room. I assume we see these other double doors. How are the
You suspect those are the ones that go out onto the stage?
Okay. And they're closed because the other Lords of Rust came in and closed those doors.
What are the Lords of Rust?
Huh?
You only saw Hellscrag.
I thought there were some others watching from the stage.
I thought they were. Yeah, I thought totally swore.
No, there was the gang members of the Lords of Rust, the Rat Folk and the Orcs and other people who were members of the Lords of Rust.
Oh gosh, I thought we saw others that were members that.
No big names were there.
Oh joy. Okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
There's no. We thought there were big Lords of Rust that were on this podium, like all Caesar type.
Yeah.
And there weren't. We're apparently there was nobody on that platform and nobody in here.
We're not that
We don't
important.
know who's in here.
So can we
Flee now, lest the true faithful rise up and flench thy skin from your bones!
Is this another monitor?
The noise is coming from further ahead of you, down into the kind of this general corridorish area over here.
Monitor speaker.
Okay.
Is there another monitor on the other side of
We don't.
the...
We can't see, but
No. I'm talking about where we came from the stairs.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You'd have to go look.
Can I go back out there and look and see if there's another monitor?
You can. There is a monitor there.
how's the,
I want to smash it.
Okay.
I want to smash the shit out of it.
Okay. You smash it.
how's the light level in this room that we're in?
It's actually reasonably well lit. It's not dark in here.
All right. I guess the doors are open and we can motion to the rest of the group
What doors? The double
the
doors.
one we just came from.
Of course they are. You walk through them.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Come
to this
on.
point and wait for backup.
Oh hell yeah! I'm with you, bud.
Yeah,
I'll back you up, buddy.
I'm gonna try to stealth, but if it's lit, I don't know how much that's really gonna be effective though. Look, I can't recall in Pathfinder if you can. It's like there's no hiding in plain sight, but if it's a well lit room, I don't see how I can really.
There's no way to hide here. Not
Yeah.
really. I mean, it's a reasonably open space. I mean, you could hide behind Nicodemus.
Yeah, I'm more like trying to use the corner to peek around. I even think I have a small mirror that I can look around the corner with to see if I see these monitors here. I mean,
Sounds like
I
what
see
would be
them as
your
a player,
cooking
but
skills.
my character might not know they're there, right?
Right, but you can see a vague glow from them.
Is there a glow on the left and the right?
The glow is all around. Yes.
I look at Kieran and like all motion. Like I think there's more on the other side. I'll go to the left.
All right, so you do the countdown 3, 2, 1, and we go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think there's these monitors like all over this freaking complex, and I don't want to talk to dipshit.
Explosion at your feet.
Explosion at your feet.
Mm-hmm. A burst of scintillating color explodes at your feet.
Was that a
You
trap?
can make me a will save.
Is that a trap?
Nope,
Color
it's a
spray.
spell.
Or,
It's a spell.
So
see,
me,
I
have
can't
to make a
spell craft because I'm not.
You and the Kes2 need to make a save.
okay. You said will save, correct?
Will save.
Fuck.
But you're good with save, Bill. You're good with will. But you're both really good. Look at that.
I rolled good. I'm not horrible with will, but
Alignments lawful, evil, and Tim?
chaotic neutral.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral. Nice. Okay. That's an actual save. You both saved. That's a good thing. Congratulations, you both saved. Ugh.
Why am I not
Unfortunately,
reassured?
Unfortunately, there's a lot of cleric spells that like you only take half damage if you save rather than full.
Yeah, that's the problem with clerical magic, right? Bill takes 10 points of damage from the scintillating light.
Ouch.
Hey, I gotta go run and take a piss, and it might take me a minute 'cause I gotta go down like 3 flights of stairs.
That's pretty cool.
Where are you?
He's at
I'm
fair.
everywhere.
He's everywhere at fair.
Man.
Nick, bring back a turkey leg.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 points of damage from a smash of light that hits the ground near you.
Damn it.
All right. Well, so I mean, I guess I'm not going to wait for a Kes2. I'm just rushing in because we've just
Okay.
been attacked. So I'm going to double weapon. Now that I see both of these monitors, I got two
You
weapons.
see
So,
one of them as you turn the corner, the other's on the right wall, so...
well, but as I get closer to it, I see it immediately. So I'm just going to try to do a double stab or try to.
So did
hit them
both
at
take
the same
10?
time.
Or,
What? What was that thing?
oh, did both of them take 10, or was it
No, only Bill.
only the evil one?
Only the evil one.
Doing the same thing. If there's more monitors, I'm gonna smash the shit out of them.
Okay, you smash the monitors. You see the demon face appear is on both of them, mocking you.
Hey, I go like this.
You will never, ever break my hold on my followers.
Ooh.
Did,
Like I'm gonna lift up my mass and go and smash the monitor.
Doesn't seem to give a shit.
Oh.
did,
I really thought he was like a distant cousin or something.
No.
Does that
It's
look
so.
like a real demon? Does
Yeah,
anybody know demons?
Nobody's actually succeeded in a planes check yet.
So my 18 didn't cut it then, eh?
I mean, ultimately, you think it looks like a demon.
Can I roll like a wisdom or something? Because I think it's something else.
But it's no demon you've ever seen before. You couldn't name the specific type.
No.
But-
It's not that. It's just the way it's communicating. Like, what demon will talk through a freaking monitor?
Well,
One
you
that has
already know
technology.
this thing. You already know this thing doesn't think it's a demon.
Thinks it's a god.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
People are worshipping this thing.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
giving cleric spells.
Yeah.
More importantly, it has a cleric. So anyone who's got any knowledge religion can make me a religion check.
I have
It's
a little bit of
like
that.
you heard what I said.
What'd you say?
I said, can I roll knowledge religion?
Yes, you can. 15. Okay. So, Alexander, you're no longer second, by the way.
Second?
I'll take that off.
Yes, okay. So Tatia knows, or at least has a foundational understanding, that in order to be able to receive spells from something, they have to be divine.
That in order. What?
But it might not be a full god. It could be a godling.
Get power from your god. Your god grants you the ability to cast spells.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So you've already met in the previous adventure a cleric of Helion.
Yep.
In order for her to have spells, Helion has to be divine.
Yes.
Which is scary.
Yes.
I still think it's like some
So
type
what
of
we're
like,
saying
like
is that
robot or
it's a
something.
divine being.
It's a god. Some kind of god.
It's not just a demon, it's also some kind of god.
There are other things that can grant spells, but they're all immensely powerful creatures.
Right. But it might not have any physicality outside of the monitors.
Right, it could just live in the monitor. I mean, you've no idea. The point being that it is beyond the mortal realm.
Yeah, so we could be red pill, blue pill here, or this thing could be some kind of weird Matrix god or something, or Lawnmower Man or something. All right.
Now there's a movie that I haven't
shit,
seen
man,
in a
right?
million years.
Yeah, I
So
don't want
is
Flowers
there-
of Algernon here.
So are these doors next to us? Meaning Bill?
I'm gonna motion you to come over to ours. Like we don't want to both go down different doors.
Yes, they're doors.
Do I hear anything? Like stick my head to the door?
You can make me a perception check.
You hear the
Yep.
rock grubs crawling out of the door into your ear.
Into your ear. The brain worms. They were just waiting for you, Akeztu. It's quite quiet down there.
And then what about these doors to the left, these double doors?
Well, you think they probably go out onto the stage.
Should we check out the stage real quick to see if there's anything else on the stage?
Probably not worth it, but can.
Yeah. If you want to go poke your head out there, sure. I'm not that interested in it.
I suggest not, because we're seeing monitors everywhere. There could be more monitors out there. There could be traps out there. I say that there's probably nothing out there.
Nothing of value.
We
didn't
don't
see
know
anything
until we
out-
check, though.
No, we can check on the way out if you want. You can check now.
I just got hit by something we couldn't avoid, right? Like I don't think we should go wandering, and we're trying to engage people, you know.
Well, I guess from like character perspective, like we don't actually know what's out there because it's like 15 to 20 feet up, so we wouldn't actually know what's on this platform, right?
No, it had people that left, but that's about it. We know.
When are we no longer sickened?
Oh, you're not
No.
sickened anymore. It only took a few rounds to get over that.
Okay, cool. All right. So then how does everybody feel about me casting Bless or something like that?
I don't
That's
think
more of a
doesn't last very long.
I'm ambivalent.
yeah. It doesn't last very long. It's for a start of a combat. You
You're
know.
always ambivalent.
Yeah,
Everybody, fuck you too.
like if you had something that will last for like a couple hours, that'd be really good. But
Trying to be nice.
Fuck you too.
Okay.
That is a blessing in her religion, is what I've read on the scripture.
It is. It is. It's kind
All
of.
right, hey, if you want to check out the platform, or check out what's past these doors, there could be some kind of chamber in there. We can listen to it.
well, I mean, like we literally don't know. I know us. We don't actually see anything that's on there, but since the platform was 15 to 20 feet high, we didn't actually know what's on the other side of these doors. Right.
Sure.
Like we have no idea. I mean, we can see it that there's nothing there, but our characters have no
if you
clue.
want to go or not.
Yeah, I do. I do.
They could have left a lot of loot or a machine gun there. It's true.
A machine gun.
Yeah, I do want to. I want to make sure like we're clearing everything. I don't know. That's just me.
Okay, let's count down 3, 2, 1, and we rush in, right?
Yep.
Do we need to make a perception check on anything, or just?
Oh, not for this side of the door. Tim's already listened, hasn't he?
Well, that was the other door, I thought, but okay.
You can perception this door if you wish.
Why is perception so hard to find? 18.
2 hours
20 if
later,
it's
we
trap,
get
I
down the
guess.
stairs.
I was gonna go now, but he wants to make sure nothing comes up behind us. Is a valid concern.
I have no idea. I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. I got it.
Giddy up. Whoa, homie. Sorry.
16. You both hear the sounds of rampant combat outside in the arena, just enhanced by the shape of the place.
Open the door. I want to see on the other side. If there's like
Okay,
another pathway, is there like
open the door. Let's see.
Of course, they would design that to funnel all the sound in the arena to the people.
That's right.
Totally makes sense.
This large wooden platform sits 20 feet above the battleground to the west. The squat metal tower it extends from is obviously looking out from the outside, is obviously part of a different, much older structure. A large nest of furs and rags and bones, appropriate for something the size of a small giant, sits in the middle of the platform.
Helsgreg's little throne area. Then.
yeah,
So
that's
be
maybe just where she like slept and ate.
All right, you want to search?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so if we go in there, I plan on darting my eyes around. Do we see any of those monitors
Make a
around?
perception check as you go in, and if you wish, you can see how that goes. Both perception checks, please.
14 or 16?
What do you know? It's okay. I see what you're saying. Traps, yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know what it is. But...
Tim.
12.
All right, Kiernan, you see a monitor to your right as you enter the door. Ikezu does not see one. Both of them have flickered on, and there is a demon face on there.
Half expecting it, and I'm going to monitor and just stab it like out of reaction. Just gonna attack it.
I mean, I'm not making you roll. These things have hardness and hit points, but they're pretty low, so we'll give you time.
Mine bypasses hardness, thank goodness. So hopefully,
right.
Okay.
So I mean, I think they have like a hardness of 5 and 10 hits. So between the two of you, you could probably manage it. However, Ikezu is ignorant of his monitor, and the face kind of glares at him. It just kind of smiles wryly.
So with me alerting him, it doesn't like.
Well, you can alert him all you want. It knew you were coming, so it's getting its turn as well. Tim, you can make me a will save, please.
Fuck.
We're gonna drain it of its spells.
Yeah. Well, that's.
That's right. Drain it of its spells. That's an 8. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, and you're -2 versus charms. Is this a charm? No, it is not.
Oh, he's gonna enthrall him. He's gonna kill us all with Ikezu.
All right, Ikezu drops his weapon from his hands as long claws and nails grow out of his fingers. His mouth distends into a muzzle-like jaw and opens with huge, sharp teeth.
What a monstrous transformation!
He is quite monstrous.
Wolf demon?
He's gone all werewolf of London. What?
Yeah.
Kiernan, So I'm gonna say that you're in the room. Let's put you in the room. You were here.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, hello. I'm drawing. So you are actually here because you went in with Kiernan. So you dropped your weapon. Kiernan, you notice him drop his weapon and you see the transformation. He's kind of clutching at himself and he looks like he's not concentrating on anything right now. And then he just kind of locks eyes with you and you can see that he is completely crazed.
Okay,
And
but
we'll have initiative, please, from everybody.
All right, time for me to go to drink.
Really?
yeah. So against my better judgment, I followed you into this, and you're bailing on us.
Well, it's the unfortunate thing is I think there's like
I
a
am
shit ton of monitors
I am
everywhere.
no longer the strategist of the group. I'm just gonna follow. I'm just gonna follow.
Wait, you were the strategist of the group, you thought?
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Before you roll, let me pop up the initiative. That's all.
Where's the turn order? I don't.
It's coming. Hold on. Give a man
Oh.
a chance. Okay, let me clear it and then add Buligup. Hold on.
Gotcha.
Hey, Hal, do you want me to roll initiative too?
Yes, please. And additionally, you are. Actually, it's not going to affect you here, but yes, roll initiative.
I did.
Thank you.
Remember to select your token first.
I was waiting for that. I live for that.
22 for Buligup. Look, you guys are getting good. Look at all these big numbers. And a 7 for Makeztu.
25 for me.
What about the rest of you?
15.
Ms. Bourbon? Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to select my token.
Yay! What did you get? 17. I can add you.
Thank you. And then
Yeah, you're welcome.
Nicodemus is obviously after that.
Well, he just goes on your turn for ease of using him.
Yeah, he's after that.
Yes.
Whatever that might be. Fill in the blank.
Descending. Kiernan, it's you. What you gonna do?
All right, so I am not trained in Arcana, so I am going to be ignorant and do what I assume will work. I'm going to, since he hasn't gone yet, I'm going to go around him or through him or whatever the rule is and break this monitor.
Okay, so you're passing around through about him to
yeah, so
break the
5.
monitor.
I'm going to use 10 feet of movement to get where I just moved my character, stab the monitor, and then move away from him.
Okay, where you going?
So I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can go back out the room here.
Okay.
I'm
You
going to
done?
say, yeah, because I assume I took a standard action to do the breaking of the monitor. I'm hoping that snaps him out of it, but I am not a spellcaster.
Technically, in Pathfinder, you can't split your movement and your attack like you just did.
Oh.
That's D&D.
Okay,
But,
I can totally leave my movement there if you want. That
I mean, you'd be right next to him if you did that. Unless you just ran away and left the monitor running. That's the other option.
I am throwing the dice and trying to break the monitor. I'm hoping that's going to break the spell on him, but I don't know. So I'm kind of trying to help my teammate. So
Okay,
it might be my
sounds
last
good.
move, but
It does not break the spell. But you broke the monitor.
and I can't move at all then, right?
Afraid not. There's a feat.
Which I might have, so I'm checking.
What
Who's got the sound going
am
on?
I hearing?
Who's listening to
Who's
ads?
playing to listen to goddamn ads? What's popping up?
From? Was that Twitch?
No, that's inside his background. And
Yeah,
Which-
somebody's background is going off.
It's not mine.
Fuck!
okay.
Okay.
Now it's just really quiet. All right, game on.
I
At
have
least somebody got a free fucking advert. What the fuck?
Oh, I bet I know what spell he used on you.
So- I have positioning attack.
Did Alexander see me? Like turn into?
Yeah, everybody can see you.
Did
My
Hey,
hold on a
Alexander.
second. My turn's not done. 1 second. I might die here, so I want to make sure I get my full turn here.
Die.
So I have positioning attack, and so I can move an extra 30 feet without provoking after a successful attack, but I can only do that once per day. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna waste it. So yeah, my turn's done.
Okay. Buligup, it's you. You see a Kezdu kind of drop his weapon and grow bestial claws and a huge muzzle.
Okay, now.
But as a free action to follow up with what Tim and Thing were talking about, Alexander may have seen this transformation and might be able to yell out, "It's polymorph," or "It's still him, don't kill him," or whatever he was going to say. Use silver.
It's not him! Run away!
I think that, can you trip in Pathfinder?
Yes, you can. But if you don't have the improved trip feat, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Then I don't want to do that.
Oh,
Maybe,
except for he hasn't gone
he doesn't
yet.
have reach though. He can do that with he can provoke, but Buligup's got reach. He can do it. With
Yeah,
reach.
but Buligup's glaive doesn't have the trip feature, so it can't trip with it.
Oh, you have to have the trip feature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I believe so. I don't think you can trip with anything, right?
I think.
Or can you? It just
I thought you
provokes.
can.
What does the trip feature do then?
Combat. Take a look here.
I don't play trip thing. You can use a trip weapon to make trip attacks. If you are tripped during your own trip attempt, you can drop the weapon to avoid being tripped. Okay.
I think instead of trying to trip, I wanna. Buligup will move within the 10 feet of Ikestu, and he will saw his net on him.
Oh, the net. That's pretty cool. Let me roll.
It's
Has a net.
It's 3 meters. You are European.
3 meters.
Should have known that the
See?
Kez2 came from forks.
Oh.
Let me roll with your net.
I'm working on it.
Fucking hell, now we have to look up net and all that special shit that goes on with that.
Oh.
I've got it.
That,
We have that wonky ass net too, right? The polymesh.
Yeah, it's a good net. It's a good net.
Unfortunately, he's bestially strong.
And also, Tim, a 14 isn't going to hit you, is it?
No. I have an AC of a 20.
It's touch. It's touch though.
Is it touch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you throw a net, you make a ranged touch attack.
Yeah, my touch AC is a 10.
Yeah. Kapla.
Okay, you have a net over you.
Okay.
he isn't that good.
You are entangled.
Okay.
Don't know exactly what that means.
It means
I turned it into something.
Hey, Becca! It means that he is ensnared. Being entangled impedes movement, but does not entirely prevent it unless the bonds are anchored to an immobile object. The entangled creature moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, takes a -2 on attack rolls and a -4 on dex. Blah, 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 blah. Concentration checks. Hi, Tim, talking.
Mute
Hi,
the
Becca.
line.
And I want to shout out, Alexander, I have him trapped in the net. Come help me hold it up. Because Alex.
So you could technically control his movement if you wanted to at this point.
Yeah, so I've got him in the net, but I have to make like strength checks and everything, which obviously
Still, if you want to, yes.
yeah, not great. However, if it's attached to an immovable object, which while Alexander not entirely immovable, is a giant heavy robot, right? Or not robot,
No.
but android.
It's like a light, thin, sickly robot.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm about like a human.
would that
Those
be
Suzanne Summers commercials with the kids overseas that are hungry for the sandwich, like one of those kinds of frames.
well? Because doesn't Alexander weigh like a good deal?
Nope.
No,
I don't think so.
Why
What do
did
you weigh, Alexander?
I weigh 200 pounds.
I mean, that's
not-
more.
That's not chump change.
Better than not, then. But I guess you could pick that up with his left crotch, right? It's
All
like, there we
androids are
go.
6
But
feet tall and
let's be-
200 pounds.
Yeah, but let's be clear. He's not. That's just to control his movement, right? He's
Right.
entangled.
He's
whether
still
you-
entangled. You could let the rope go. He would just be able to move a little. He's still entangled and his movement's still inhibited. But you could control his movement and stop him from moving, leaving an area by attaching it to something.
If Alexander comes, I guess, can I do this? Like, if Alexander decides to come over and grab the rope with me, I'll hold on to it. But if he does something else, can I just like let go of the rope?
Sure, that can be a free action. Dropping shit's free.
Yeah, like I mean, if he's willing to help me, like control him, then yeah. But I'm not gonna go like pound for pound when I'm 30 pounds.
Okay, you weigh nothing. That's hilarious. Tiny frogman uses net.
The weapon he dropped weighs more than you.
That's funny. All right, Tatia, what you doing?
Because I guess we have turn orders now?
Fighting.
Fighting what? Where?
We're fighting the Kestu. He turned monstrous and is.
Here he is. This is your target right here.
Here?
What's your highest level spell?
Use fireball.
Flame strike.
I don't want my friend.
Right, so figure out a way to immobilize him. So Buligup already has him in a net, so he's kind of tangled, but he's raging. You see like spittle and foam coming out of his bestial mouth.
Okay.
I mean, he was hideous before, but now he's absolutely hideous.
Luckily, it'll probably wear off if you can hold him still for a minute or so.
Right, hold him still. Stone shield.
Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to click that. I just realized that I was meant to open it up so I could look at it. I was like, I wonder if I could use this.
Or we could close and
Yeah,
lock the doors.
you could totally put that across the door and leave a Kes2 with Kiernan on the other side.
Kiernan's back on this side now.
No, he's not. Kiernan's on the other side of the door.
Wouldn't
That's
the
weird.
shield eventually go away?
My roll 20 still has him on this side. That's weird.
To me sometimes too, and it's weird. Hang on, let me wobble him for you and he'll go back to where normal.
I see him there on Twitch, but okay.
How's that? Did he go back?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta wobble him sometimes. It's weird. It's like it misses the move command. It's super bizarre.
But, when he wobbles me that much, I get into the mood, though.
Right? I figured you might.
All right, so Stone Shield, does that eventually go away?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's got a duration of 1 round.
1 round.
So basically what you do is it's designed to kind of put a temporary stone shield in between you and someone else.
I mean, that's what I figured, so that's why I don't necessarily think it's a horrible idea to shut him on the other side of a door.
It comes up in front of you, so it would appear like literally on this line here. So basically it's between you and a Kes2. So he's less likely to attack you and more likely to attack Buligup.
Yeah.
Well,
And
depending on how smart he is, just closing the door might be enough to keep him out there.
Right? I mean, he might have got dumber, right?
this is also true. So I'm going to shut the door in his face.
Kiernan is on the other side of the door with a Kes2.
There's technically a rope going between, like...
Oh, yeah. And technically there's a rope going from Buligup to a Kes2 where you're standing.
But a closed door pinching the rope counts as an anchor point, right?
Sure.
And Kiernan...
That's how doors work.
Well, Kiernan does his, rogue flip out of the middle of fireballs things and stuff. I'm sure he can escape a Moonstruck.
I'm sure that's an AC full flurry attack from a werewolf.
Was that a guess at a spell there?
It was a thought based on what happened to him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad thought.
What did you leak? What was the sneak?
He's guessing at the spell that was just cast on a Kes2.
I thought polymorph, but
no, it's not polymorph. Thing might have guessed correctly.
What did you say?
I didn't hear what it was.
It's the Moonstruck spell.
Oh joy!
Which is like a decent. That's like a 4th level cleric or something.
It's a good spell. Yeah, it's a good spell.
You invoke the mystical power of the moon to drive the target into a mad bestial frenzy. If the target fails fails its save, it is dazed for 1 round, dropping held items as its nails and teeth elongate and sharpen.
Nice.
Tatia knows all about it, being a moon oracle.
Right. I think
That's fair.
Tatia might actually get this spell eventually.
Nice.
I think
I
he might get it.
Moon B.
So what you're
Moon
saying? What you're saying is, once a month she can become really, really bestial. Is that what you're telling us?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, Tatia, what you doing? Tatia, what you doing?
And I can surprisingly. Oh, what was that?
What are you doing?
It's your turn. It's your initiative, I should say.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna do some things. Every time I talk about it, everybody's just like, "Shut up, Tatia." So okay.
Don't say that. Never say that.
Okay. Well, So what is the positioning of the door that's in between me and Akezdu?
Both doors are open, wide open. So both of these doors are wide open.
So if I took the door and tried to swing it into him to hit him in the head or something to try to knock him out, can I do that?
Subdual damage with a door. That's
You
awesome.
can try, but honestly, he looks big and angry, and you know how tough he is.
Left turn, Clyde.
Somebody angered him by putting him in a net.
Just lock him outside. He'll probably snap out of it in half a day and come back home.
Lock him outside.
Yeah, would I be, what if I just threw the door in his direction then? Would I be able to do that?
Oh, but what you're going to end up doing is trapping Kiernan on the other side of the door with him.
But he can jump off the balcony. He's a rogue.
20 feet to the ground, that's right.
Sure, no worries.
He doesn't need
I've seen Assassin's Creed.
I
Right?
could make that jump, no problem.
That's true. Buligup would just batad you out and sail down. Leah brought me a present.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's that?
It's some kind of whiskey. I don't know what we've
No,
got.
I know that. It's an Orland glass too. I have one of those. They're very nice.
What is it, Hall? She's not listening. She's outside the room.
Tell Lee I have some habanero tequila for her to drink.
Oh, that's exciting.
Fane,
we're wearing down the jalapeno tequila that you made. We haven't got much left. It's delicious.
Thing?
It's amazing in margaritas. Big, luscious.
Yeah, Thing, you got to try
nice.
this. Founders, it's
Oh, yeah.
So it's
Is that a heart, Bill?
no, it's a raspberry dipped in chocolate. So
It's
there's
like a heart, Bill.
it looks like a heart. Yes, it's a little bit of coffee, chocolate, and raspberry. It's just a touch of sweet. It is excellent stout.
I have to see if I can find it.
I really like this. This was really good.
Oh, and yes, Leah got me 2 clear Nolan glasses and 2 black ones for my birthday.
You showed me the black ones. I'm kind of
They're
jealous.
like
'cause those
magic,
nice.
Bill. They're like magic. It's like looking in and there's like fire inside. And then when you wash them, it's got water in it. It's like silver inside. It's like super magic. Anyway, Tatia, what you doing?
Would I be able to cast heal on him?
You can, but if you want to make me a spellcraft check before
Okay.
you do.
Well, you have heal? Wow.
No, she doesn't have heal. She means healing. If she had heal, she'd be a much more higher level and she wouldn't be hanging around with you people.
Yeah, that's right.
So, okay, so you said do what first?
Make me a spellcraft check. I don't think that's high enough, unfortunately. You've no idea what this spell is, which is odd considering you might actually get it at some point.
Is that a +2 to a roll, maybe?
But if this is temporary, we should probably try and just subdue him.
Yeah, however, you are aware that most spells like this kind of transformational kind of spell are not necessarily permanent, and they're not going to be cured by you. They're not going to be affected by you healing him.
Okay.
You would have to dispel the effect on him.
Okay, well, now that I've moved in front of him and cast a spell, I can't move back away
Cast
from
anything yet? You haven't cast anything.
Oh, because I rolled spellcraft.
Right.
Let's just
Spellcraft's
check.
just you looking and going, what do I think about this situation?
All right. Well, then
That's
rather
like
than
your brain
moving,
working. Yeah. So don't move in. Moonbeam him. Moonbeam him. Moonbeam him.
Don't listen to Hal.
Moonbeam him.
Fucking love you.
Moonbeam him.
Hal. Piece of
I heard
shit.
moon him. You have to. Does that an AC reduction if she pulls her pants down?
you
to
want
moon
me to
him?
moonbeam him?
Moonbeam him.
How bad do you want me to moonbeam him?
A lot. You
How
should
about-
moonbeam him. I think you should moonbeam him.
But that does
what is
damage.
she gonna do for it?
I know it does damage, but you know, we can take it.
What can I get you to do for it?
I don't know what you want me to do with.
Oh man, everybody, what do we want him to do?
Magic sword.
I'm just saying. I mean, either that or Alexander could fireball him. I mean, either way, I'm easy.
That was comically terrible. Oh my
It
god!
actually hits me instead.
What? I'm
It reflects off of.
The moonbeam hits the floor 3 feet in front of you in a kind of sad wah wah wah.
It hits Akestu's helmet, bounces off, hits me in the face.
Yeah, moonbeam does that. That's sad because otherwise he'd have been blind and you could have got out of there. All right, Akestu doesn't take damage. Tatia is done unless her tiger's going to attack Akestu. No. Okay. No tiger attacks.
No, sorry, I had to get the cat because the cat started throwing up on the couch.
God.
So cats like, you've got a new couch. They're all going to be targeting it with animal
I
liquid.
heard that horrible noise, you know, where you're like,
Yes, I have 3 cats. I know that noise.
and you're like, no.
Targeting with animal liquids. That's.
Oh, sorry.
They were saying there was a Kickstarter that had that. It was a
Really?
no, it was an alarm clock that had cat sick.
Oh, Jesus.
As one of the alarms, because people like jolt awake like immediately as soon as they hear that sound.
I don't. I'm
And
just
there were
like,
other-
go deal with shit in the morning.
It's just like, fuck you, cat of mine. Ford.
Ford?
Lifts a leg.
Ford. Fuck you, Ford. Hey, wait, I like that round bookshelf behind you. Except for there's no books on it.
Oh, it's a
Well,
plant
I
holder.
don't have any yet. They're still in a pod on their way here.
That's good though, dude. It's nice to see you getting some shit there.
I finally have a table to eat on. Like I've been eating at the
Does your-
island
Does
kitchen.
your son have a bed to actually sleep on, or is he still curled up
Guys, yeah,
like
and
a homeless hobo on a train?
he looks so sad because he's got like a bad-ass bed. It's a full-size loft bed, and then he's got a desk underneath it, and like the calyx, like your bookshelves that you have, Hal.
Yeah, they're good. I like them a lot. So it
Yeah.
sounds like a trip to IKEA was had.
We ordered stuff.
Oh, they shipped it. That's cool.
Yeah, because
Well, they got the doctor money now, so they can't go to IKEA anymore. Oh,
Oh, IKEA's good. Yeah.
just not even close to you.
just kidding you. I'm just kidding you. I'm just kidding you.
You always mess with me.
Hugs.
It's because I was available. I wasn't gonna drive to Las Vegas.
You can get IKEA
Really?
delivered now too, especially with COVID.
Yeah, right. Well, I've been to IKEA a couple of times, and they're actually very good with spacing and how many people. So they only let so many people in the store, and because of how it's designed, they all go one way. So it's actually not that terrible. As
But
long
it's
as you don't touch anything.
yeah, but it's rubbish though, because you can't reserve or order anything. You have to kind of say, "Oh, it's in stock." Get there. There's 150 people in line ahead of you. By the way, by the time you wait 2 hours to get there, oh, it's gone.
Which
Yeah,
is what
that sounds
I
about right.
delivered.
The
Yeah,
only thing I'm
smart.
missing right now from the new house is a goddamn headboard for the bed, which has been out of stock since April and is supposed to come back into stock in about 5 days, and I will goddamn be buying it.
And in
Oh my
and in
God.
6 days, the neighbors are going to be complaining about all the knocking against the wall that they hear.
Oh my
I was wondering what
So
Liam's
the
been trying
headboard
to.
fixes Hey, Bill, that's solved. The headboard fixes to the wall and the bed just sits below it. There's no attachment there.
Brilliant. That totally works then.
See? But I mean, ultimately, they prioritized the primary use items, and things like headboards got back-ordered because they only had so many trucks and shit. So they were bringing the bed without the headboard.
Oh, you stupid. But we all
Hey,
have to
what?
drink thanks to not Jim Artis.
But our bed works. What? Oh, hello. What's
Thanks,
going on?
not Jim. We all have to drink from thanks to not
Oh,
Jim.
crackling! I don't have chat up. Hey, hello. It's our good friend.
And
I
not
don't
Jim.
like it,
Not Jim was enthusiastically in the Moonbeam camp. Just saying.
Right. It's not
Hey,
Prattle, it was
just roll
Blather.
for shit. You and me, buddy. You and me. Moonbeam.
Blather was the Kender scale. That's right.
Who's on the
What?
Tinder scale?
Kender, Blather,
What? Tinder scale?
Kender,
What?
Kender, annoying little halflings.
Kender, those are the
Oh.
halflings from Dragonlance, right?
Like what you call him, the Kenda.
But there was that ogre game where they used them as footballs, right? Punt.
No. What's the fucking Kenda called? Now you're making me go crazy.
Hobbit.
No, what's the Kenda called in the Dragonlance novels? Fucking hopeless. Now you're getting stuck in my goddamn head.
Because Dragonlance, I never was into. I don't know.
God damn it.
There's like a lawsuit now, right, with Wizards of the Coast? 'Cause
Actually,
they-
what happened, it seems like Margaret Weiss and Hickman have, they've already written like a trilogy for them. And because of all that stuff with appropriation and inappropriate stuff, they've decided that they've just basically ignored everything and they're not bouncing rewrites back. So Weiss and Hickman have sued Wizards of the Coast for breach of contract.
Right.
Because they're not allowing them the opportunity to make adjustments based on the change of the company's policies.
Which just seems asinine to me, but okay.
I mean, I don't disagree with the policy change. I just think they should allow them to adjust the novels appropriately.
I think there's an agreement that could be made.
Yeah.
You know, there's history
Hasselhoff.
there.
Tasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. What is
Dave-
my?
Yeah,
What's David Hasselhoff? have-
Tasselhoff. Burfoot. Tasselhoff, Burfoot. Kenda. Okay, kiddos, Tatia's done. Alexander, it's you.
I guess first I will try and spellcraft to see if I can determine definitively what is affecting the Kez 2.
Do it.
Jock itch.
29.
Shit.
Holy shit!
Definitely.
You know what
jock
the
itch.
caster had for breakfast. This is the Moonstruck spell.
Okay. That's
So what it does is it takes away control of someone. It makes them bestial and angry. Basically, it's like almost imbuing them with a tiny bit of lycanthropy.
right. So he's enraged, he's hostile, but in
He's also confused, so he's affected by both rage spell and the confusion spell, and he has claws and teeth, which he can use all at once.
It's good that I'm immune to lycanthropy then.
so as long as we keep him on the other side of the doors, it'll wear off in a number of rounds depending on how strong.
You could get lucky, and the confusion could basically just let him stand there.
Right.
Or it could have him attack the party every round. You're never going to know. Or attack himself.
Oh, that's right. You have to roll like a D100, and it tells you what happens.
It's a D6, Tim.
Okay.
There are
Does it look like
6
there's a way
options.
Does it look like there's a way to bar the door on our side?
No, not at all.
Damn it.
Where's
We
the
all
fun
know.
in that?
We all know how lucky Tim rolls. Trust
Right,
me,
Tim,
dice.
Tim rolls for shit, so he's going to be attacking you all the time.
Alexander, create an illusion of a porculus.
Situation, right?
I know. That's why attacking the porculus.
Rolls.
He'll flee in his bestial fear. Oh my god!
Unfortunately, I didn't take a lot of subtle spells for this kind of situation.
Because exploding stuff is kind of your bag.
Well, yeah, or blinding people, you know,
Being mean.
Blinding
what?
is
knowing tech
good.
stuff.
The problem is that the blind spell that Alexander has is permanent.
Well, for the monster incarnation, but then once he reverts back, surely he'll go back to.
Same eyes.
I tried.
It's
What you doing, Alexander? Magic missile?
Tatia's got the puckered lips now. She's not approving, or she's still watching the SpongeBob
no,
porno.
I would advise my compatriots that we should probably close the doors and wait this out. It'll burn itself out in a few minutes.
I think there's a count. I think the count from
agree
Sesame
with
Street.
you.
1, 2.
So I added the count so I know how many rounds this is run, because
So
eventually it will end, and I
It's
just
not-
want
it's-
to know.
It's not for the votes in Nevada then. It's for
One time in office!
Limited duration spell. We can wait it out if we can just prevent.
Survive, yes, that's right. If you can just survive. So what are you doing? You're just talking and doing nothing.
Survive.
I'm advising everybody else that we should just, keep the doors closed and wait them out.
I mean, it's in a net as well, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I mean, if we close the doors,
That was
great
good.
idea.
No lies, that was good. And in character, too.
And you're the only one proficient in the net too, so that's a
Yeah, that is an exotic weapon, for heaven's sake.
not for a
I'm an
frog.
exotic person.
Because that's how they perpetuate their species. That's their kink. Yeah,
That's
get
right,
the net,
they
baby.
net each other.
Let's do the tadpole.
That's right. The lady grippli net the male grippli, and they tie them up so there's just an erection poking out.
Kiernan, you are a bit wrong. It is not our kink. It is one of our kinks.
Yes,
We have been-
there's a multiple asterisk there. I should have.
All right, Alexander, are you done?
yes.
Fireball coming online. That makes me happy. You have been. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
I'm hoping to save Fireball for.
That's two. It's you.
Oh, it's my turn. Yes. What do I do, Hal?
No, you're right. You can roll me a D100. It is a D100, Tim.
Aha! I was correct. All right. How do I do
I
this?
mean, you could also roll me a D4. It doesn't actually matter either way.
How do I do that?
/R 1D100, right? You could do that.
Or 1D4. Either works.
Yep.
Any multiple of 4, then, I guess.
Go on. You act normally.
Ah,
That's
I tell you,
nice.
can I say anything? Do I?
So you
Am I
vote.
control?
You're having a lot of problems because your mouth doesn't feel right. And you're not actually... So when we say act normally, you're not just under the confusion spell, you're also under the rage spell. So you are... Green.
Can I do anything? Or
You can't really think rationally, but you can act normally, which means you're not going to attack the party. You could do other things. You can move. You have control of your character at this point. But you are incredibly enraged, and you are a little bit confused.
Can I shut the door and walk away from Kiernan?
Well, Kiernan's on the same side as you.
I know, but can I just shut the door and walk to the end of the stage or middle?
How about just walk to the end of the stage and I can go and close the door?
Okay, I walk away. Can I do
You're
that?
heading off to the end of the stage.
Yeah, I'm walking over
Okay,
here.
move yourself. Okay, so you head off to the end of the stage, and you just kind of try and hold the rage in.
I'm yelling. I
you
guess.
can go
Is he
downstairs
able
while
to
you're
move?
angry.
I guess if I drop the rope, is he able to?
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, you could drop the. Oh, yeah, his movement is only half, so you're
It's
only half
half.
movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so my movement was 30, so I can only
That's-
move what, 15?
Wait, no, where you moved is enough. Where you moved is the
So
15.
5, 10.
No, he
15.
moved further. He's there.
That's
That's fair.
15.
He's back one. That's right. Yeah, so you let go of the rope, so he's still entangled, but that's fine. He just lies down and kind of curls up in the net. All
Can
right.
I do that? Can I lay down?
You can
Can
do
I do that?
anything. You have full control. You're just
Oh,
not.
I'm gonna.
You're just
I'm
very
gonna lay down.
angry. You're just
I'm gonna
very
lay
angry
down.
at everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down
Really
because
want to tear something to pieces, Tim. Really want to tear it. Really want to rip it up.
well, I'm pretty sure there's like a nest there, right, where like the
Please.
troll slept in.
Sure.
Please don't tear my net up.
I
Oh
am
my
like
gosh.
rolling around and tearing up the
Female-
or whatever she.
Female
Wherever she
troll
laid down.
pheromones. Female
Yes.
troll pheromones. Yeah, baby.
Kiernan. Kiernan.
All right, I am going to. Hey, we decided that we're gonna rest to heal up. Nighty night, and I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna pull the rope in the door so that the door closed, locked. Kind of
It's
holds
already
this.
on the other side with
But
the
it's
Kesdu.
only. But how long of the rope does it have?
It's not that long. The rope on a net is quite short to allow you to control the net. It's not like 50 feet of rope. It's quite short.
Okay, I won't fuss by that then. I will close.
So the idea is you net them and pull the rope to tighten the net, and then you can kind of control them with it. But it's only maybe 10 feet long.
Gotcha. So what I'll do is, can we see anything through the door? Like when it's closed, is there any gap?
It's completely solid.
All right, so I will disable device to lock it, or can we somehow? Is it
There's
have a
no
lock?
lock. There's no lock on this door.
All right, so I will hold it and look to Tatia because she's pretty buff to come over and help me. So I have decent strength, but I'm not.
Baby, you look pretty buff. It's a nice cat with.
I've seen that musculature. That's been role played in episode like 10 or 11 or something. So,
It's talking about Wit's all just like skeletons and muscle. There's nothing else on her.
so I'm talking Tatia, not Wit.
I just assume they're the same person at this point.
I'm not going to say anything about Wit on the air that may involve slander or libel allegations in court. So,
Wit, did you get your ticket did you get your pass?
Yeah, did you get your lift ticket for the ski resort?
I started that endeavor at 6:00 in the morning, only to sign up and find out that the waiting room that I was in, that regardless of when I got in it, I was going to be placed in a random position in line.
You started that at 6 a.m. and he still threw you random at.
Yeah. And so I was like, all right, well, you know what? At least I got to log in. So at 7:00, I was thrown into a random place in line. And whenever they were only able to handle less than 50,000 people an hour, and I was like 130 or whatever it was in line.
How many goddamn people go to this place? Holy
I
shit.
ended up not finishing my sign up until about 11 a.m. here. So about 5 hours.
Those were
Trying
5 hours you will never get back.
For
But now she doesn't have to walk up the hill.
Yeah.
this is also true, and I don't have to fight anybody else for reservations for those days. I was worried that with everything being crazy, I don't know how the parks are going to handle. I don't know what it's going to be like with people, with the balance of people and also social distancing, because they're not going to put nearly as many people in each of the chairs or each of the pods that are going up. And so I figured, get this shit taken care of, get my reservation taken care of, then I don't have to worry about it for like ever. And the nice thing is that there's only a small window of time that there's even snow here. In Colorado, I feel like we were already snowing in November. Or skiing and snowboarding in November. But here, you can't really. They don't even have anything even open yet. So it's only going to be good between like January and March. How are you asleep? Like, is he asleep?
I don't know. Hal's video either froze or your story was so riveting that he just passed out.
He went back to his bed.
Apparently, that shit that Hall gave him was pretty potent.
Well, I lost him on video,
Yeah.
so I guess he.
Me too.
Because I can teach him now.
It's probably his ultimate laptop.
How I
Is
know
Vecna
you
still
don't
connected?
snowboard, but
Is Vecna still connected on Discord? Because we're still recording then, right?
Seems to be, yeah.
Yeah. So,
you can see us on Twitch, but he's not. on there.
So our illustrious leader has been affected by the gremlin. So we are going to fill the dead air with stories of what we are anticipating.
Shit, I lost my audio for a minute.
What did you
We lost the video,
do,
too.
Al?
Yeah, we thought you succumbed to Leah's spirit imbibement that she handed you, like she slipped you a roofie.
Give me one sec. I think we're okay. I think everything's back. Chat, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah,
don't
just
see
want to know if it's going out to the world.
Well, I don't see your video yet.
Hey.
Nick, you're the GM now.
Yes.
I hear you when I unmute Twitch. So
I don't see your video on Twitch or on Roll20.
yeah, me either. But
My video's out?
Yes.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're not.
We're
You're
not
not on
lying
it.
to you, mate.
And hold on, you can't do without me. I know that. Let me reconnect and see if it
Now-
connects it.
Now, poor Whit had to use a couple Kleenex to wipe her tears because she thought her story bothered you so much that you just like passed out and fell
Rage
asleep.
quit.
So it
Rage
just so
quit.
happened to freeze up with your eyes closed and kind of leaned back, and it totally looked like you were fucking asleep, dude.
Like he had the wrong brownies on game night apparently.
I mean, it would not be the first time someone's fallen asleep while gaming.
Apparently, Object Artist says he can't hear you on. Yeah,
I think he's lying.
probably because he knows to say that.
Well, I think it was when we did the game, the Halloween game where you put the heads on us.
Mm.
So Hal put these big like mascot heads on us, but it was really dark in there, and I was tired. Like I probably had a show the night before or something, and so it was just like dark, and I was just kind of like.
You didn't agree on a safe word?
And he was like, Nick, are you falling asleep? I was like, no.
I've definitely pulled like sunglasses, sink back in my chair. I'm cool. I'm not asleep. Hey, Whitney, it's your turn. Okay.
I've never done that before.
Hal, are you back?
Yes, I'm back, Tim.
All right, whose
Can you
turn
hear-
is it?
Oh, well done, Tim. Good lead in to get back to this shit. It's Kiernan's turn.
No,
Kiernan
we already
bolt-
finished, right?
Kiernan has moved and bolted the door. It's Buligup's turn. What's he doing? He's going to add his 30 pounds of weight to hold that door closed.
What type of door is it?
It's a huge door made of junk metal.
Is there any sort of latching mechanism at all?
Not at all.
No, I already
Oh.
tried that. Yeah, you saw me
No,
trying
like,
to rig
are there any handles or anything on it?
There are handles for pushing and pulling it open, but beyond that, not really.
Just slide a
Like-
broom through him.
it.
Yeah,
Slide a
don't-
broom.
see what I've got. I don't want to risk breaking
Actually, my
blade.
adamantine short sword would be pretty freaking effective as a bar.
Right?
See how long it takes Tim to jump off the thing and run round the stairs.
Let me see
And
what
you can
I've.
hit
Let me
password
see
when
what
the
I've
spell
got.
effect ends, right?
Right. I mean, the bigger risk here is Tim ripping himself to pieces.
Well,
I mean, your
or
risk
charging
for
down to the
who?
crowd.
Or jumping into the crowd. I mean, that's true, because if he rolls attack nearest creature, he's going to run off into the crowd and start murdering people.
That
I see
doesn't
no
sound like my problem.
problem with this.
We have plausible deniability.
That's right.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he
don't
looks
wanna,
like Cthulhu. He looks like a mini Cthulhu on his best day. So, I mean, are they really going to be able to identify him as like part of our group? Really? I mean, you know.
I smell at least, yeah.
Yes, because he looks like that.
Hey, Hal.
Yes. Yes,
Would do you think, like, with what I know about my glaive and everything, would I be right to be worried about it getting broken, like, if I used it to bar the door?
magical.
Stout. It would have to be. I mean, you're using it to really hit stuff really hard.
I just want to make sure, like, I'm not gonna like.
It would be a. I mean, ultimately, if it came down to it, and Tim wanted to try and break the door down, it would be a strength check. Tim is very strong.
Yeah,
It's a
don't.
magical glaive, though.
It is magical, however.
I
So
mean,
it
it
is
has
pretty-
hardness, so he has to do. Yeah, it's unlikely, very unlikely, but not impossible. But
It's not
very-
impossible. Let's just start. It's not a. Yes, it's not impossible. How about that for an answer? Yes, it's a good one.
I think I'll use it to try and like slide it between the handles to try and lock the door.
So you're moving up into here,
I mean, yeah.
and you're sliding. So Buligup slides his glaive between the handles to try and to keep the door closed.
Slide it in right to the top.
All right, Tatia, it's you.
Let's all sit in a circle and pray.
I got it. Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
could use some praying. I got exploded on by a giant burst of light. I got hurt.
I'd also like to shout out, like, and ask if anyone has any rope they can use to tie the handle
sure.
shut.
Yeah, I mean, but your glaive and my sword, he's not getting through that door. He'll take the door off the hinges before he opens the door.
He'll run around the stairs and come through the other.
And then we have Alexander. Uh-oh.
Somebody
Uh-oh.
went
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Hal.
Al, you're going
Is
on
that-
Robo. Mr. Robo.
Okay.
No,
Yep.
it's fine now.
Yeah.
But for a moment.
Yay!
Your awesome new laptop.
No, I think that's probably me doing stupid loud voices and Discord getting upset at it because it's trying to gate me.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did Kiernan slide his adamantium sword through the door before I put my
Shit, but I don't know whether you actually did it. Did you actually do that, Kiernan?
I'm trying to brace it as best I can. My anime.
So did you put your sword through the handle?
I'm just trying to hold it with my strength at this point.
No. So you're putting your
Okay.
glaive through?
Yeah.
Okay, glaive's through. Tatia, what you doing? You're praying. That's a good start.
I am going to kiss my ass goodbye.
Okay, it sounds great. So you're waiting to see if he bursts through the door. And if he does, you're going to brain him with your mace.
Buligup and I are both hurt. We could get a stab of the wand too, if you can.
Yeah, no, so I could see that you're both hurt. So I've scooted over here to Buligup to offer some assistance. Would you like me to bippity boppity boop you?
Awesome.
I'm not gonna say fucking no.
All right.
+1.
Oh, wrong one. Dice roller.
I like how you're like the only person that uses the dice roller. D8 +1. Perfect. 6 to Buligup. Are you done?
And then I'm gonna do it again.
You can only do it once.
I can't do it again.
Per round.
No, just the
Once
once.
per round. It's your end of your turn.
But I'm touching him. Look, now I'm on top of him. I'm inside of him.
There.
Shit.
Don't fucking threaten me with a good time.
Is that a tadpole in your pocket, or are you just happy to see?
It's a
Both.
Okay, cool. Well, then I can only bippity boppity boop once. So I'm going to bippity boppity boop, and Nicodemus is not going to do anything.
Oh,
Well,
Alexander, it's.
Yes, Mrs. Mommy. So Nicodemus is going to walk over beside me.
Okay, Alexander, it's you.
I'm going to come over
Lightning
here.
bolt.
I'm going to try and examine the monitor and figure out if I can, if it's repairable or if there's something salvageable from it. Something, I can.
I think there's wires and circuits inside it. There's bits of material and the odd chip here and there. You've no idea quite how you would put it together with anything, but You could pick up some scrappy material.
Is there like wiring leading out from the monitor, like that would get the signal in, or is it wireless?
It goes into the wall. So there are a couple of leads that go into the wall behind.
Okay, so potentially I could send something down the wire to mess it up, but okay.
Maybe?
I will cannibalize parts from the monitor.
You think this lead's called an HDMI? No.
Mm.
Mr. Anderson, thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the future. Ikezu, make me a D4 roll, please. Tim's like, why am I even here? I logged on for this.
Alright, I did a 1d4.
Yeah.
Taking a while.
Need to
Oh,
put a
it's slash
in
roll.
front of it.
This is the first after session 35. This is the
D.
You babble incoherently.
Alright.
Dream of the sky.
Alexander, listen to this. He might be reciting secrets on how to cast a spell.
I mean,
I
like
hear spellcasting.
normal. He babbles incoherently, like normal.
Alright, is this count 3, Hal?
It is count 3.
I'm keeping a mental count of how long the spell lasts, so I can gauge the rough spell level of the caster.
Kiernan, just holding the door.
Yep.
Buligup, just holding the door. Hey.
Well, now that I know Kiernan has a very strong sword, much stronger than my glaive, I will say. What?
I don't think it is. Mine's not magical. Yours is.
Yours is adamantine. His got a wooden handle.
Well, but it's magical wooden handle. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Why not both?
Maybe mine is stronger, actually. I don't know.
Both. Let's see if Ikezu can roll a natural 20 and shatter them both.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can. Well, I guess he could make it to the door. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll
He won't think we're here. He's an animal right now. He can't open doors. He doesn't have an opposable thumb.
It's an animal. He doesn't.
It's impossible. Inconceivable.
His hands just turned into paws. He's just got paws now. Maybe hooves.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just wait until
Nick
Okay.
all that furry porn. Surely he knows that opposable thumbs are needed for any type of. Wait, what?
Tatia, it's you.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to scoot over here and I will go a bippity, a bappity. Boop!
Oh, 8 back. 8 back to Kiernan.
Oh, nice. Thank you. God, I love the accent. Good work, Tati. I wish I could.
All
You
right.
done?
You never compliment my French accent. That's
You do. You actually do it the best.
Nick, he never complimented mine either. It's okay.
Well, we can't have Hal get a big head. He's our enemy. He's the DM. Remember, Nick? I can
I
compliment
know.
you, but we can't compliment Nick. We can't compliment Hal.
Oh, you're talking to someone who shit talks Hal every chance he gets.
Why do you think we always like say, "Oh, someone drinks Hal," because a drunk DM helps us. It does.
Yeah, it's probably true. I mean, we did have half a bottle. Leah and I finished a bottle of wine before we started, so
Whoa.
it's a good beginning.
Which meant 80% went to you, 20% went to her.
She does complain that I drink faster than her.
You know, it is kind of unfair.
Can I say, I just, I talk less?
Oh shit! Okay, that's an edit out. Okay, let's mark the time on. Okay, synchronized watches.
Like she'll listen to it.
No, you don't have to worry about
conversation about you in the car.
You don't have to worry about her listening. You have to worry about someone she knows that listens and narcs you out.
Like
Who the fuck
Like
listens
you
to
guys.
this? On it. Listen to it.
Tim
Not
looks
me, man.
confused and babbling. Alright, carrying on. Tatcha's done her thing. Alexander, you continue to fuck with the monitors.
yeah.
Go on, they're all clustered together. You could get them with a fireball right now.
No, but what he can do is
level me up still.
he can get all these harvested parts so that broken pieces from 5 or 6 monitors might equal 1 or 2 good monitors, right?
Sure, except for all of the screens have got great big fucking holes through them.
Oh, that's duct tape right there. If it can't be fixed with duct tape, it broke.
Right. Are you pissing about with monitors?
Yes.
Okay, you piss about with monitors some more. It gets to roll me another dice.
You just hit the up arrow key and repeat your last roll.
Yeah, if you hit the up arrow, it'll go back through the things you've already rolled.
Yeah.
Because you done all fucked up that one again.
Yep.
What up arrow?
You can act
One.
normally. What are you doing?
Ooh,
I'm gonna run over to this corner.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Okay, so we hear him scrounging out by the door, running at the door rapidly, so we just start firing through it.
He's barely holding his rage in check.
And I'm gonna lie down again.
He is a tiny volcano of rage right now. An ugly, squiddish volcano.
So because I'm thinking I don't want to since I still have the net on me, I'm just gonna go in a corner and just lie down.
Basically a Nevada Republican right now, right? Is that what you're saying?
Something like that.
Okay.
Hey, the count.
4.
Kiernan, hold the door.
Holding the door, but I'm
Buligup, hold the
freaking
door.
quiet when I'm doing it.
Tatia, bippity boppity booping, anyone? Where's the Kestu going? Why has he just wandered off up to the
why is
wall?
he-
No,
The
it's
wall now.
I'm just getting my roll next ready, and I didn't have the typing space selected.
He moved it up.
Correct. I'm just getting it ready.
Tatia, are you healing anyone?
Yes, and also if you look on Twitch, you can only see the top of Nick's head.
Yes, that's true.
That's because he's in the FBI Witness Protection Program this week.
There he is. He's beautiful.
It was like just here. It's like,
So, hey, wait. We've been remote proctoring the students for exams, so it records them through their web camera, and a lot of the time,
worst nightmare. The thing we always told them it wouldn't do because they kept putting the little blocks on top of their webcam.
now it's a requirement that they let their web, and also their microphone. It records both.
Oh my
So
god!
what you get is you get like this much of a student. It's hilarious.
Mom, he's got a grilled cheese.
Oh,
Mom,
you
he's
just how
touching me.
you just remind me in a little bit I have meetings that are last all week, and I generally go to Phoenix all week for meetings. So we're gonna be doing a video conference, and it lasts all fucking week. I am not looking forward to it.
Welcome to my fucking life since March,
God.
Tim.
I just,
Literally, my whole life has been video conference. Did we lose Nick?
Oh, did we lose
Oh, no,
Nick?
he's restarting.
well, I mean,
Yeah,
I generally have 4 video conferences that generally last on Mondays, but this one's gonna last all week because generally we have meetings that last 3.5 days, but now we're gonna spread it out and it's gonna last all week, and I'm not looking forward to it.
I thought my meetings were bad, but they don't last 3.5 days.
So
As a
I've got a guy at work. I work in AWS cloud operations and development. I've got a guy on my team that he videoed him in different shirts in his house doing different things, like bringing a cup of tea to the table.
That's
doing
hilarious.
things. And so he has that playing all overlaid while he's on the video conference. So it looks like there's 5 or 6 clones of him walking through the house. Fucking amazing. Everyone thinks
That is hilarious.
You see people on the call they're all flabbergasted. It's amazing. So
That
you
is
can totally
awesome.
jack around with that. Get creative,
Videos on video backgrounds for Zoom.
This was I think MS Teams.
Teams.
Yeah.
We have Teams too. No, so the problem we have is we have Teams, but they've locked it down to the point that it's basically useless.
That does tend to happen. Yeah.
They're just like, let's start with it doing nothing, and then see if anyone notices and asks for a feature.
See, I'm responsible for a lot of our security operations, and so I basically come to the conclusion that the most secure system available to the enterprise is one that is shut off and unusable. That's
yeah.
totally
Right.
secure.
That's actually that actually echoes what one of our desktop guys said, which was, we built these systems and they're perfect and amazing, and then we let you users into them.
You fools!
As soon as you inject your humanness into
That's
it,
right. How dare you put your genes on my perfect system?
There's a good quote that's nothing is
Yay.
foolproof because fools are so damn ingenious.
Nature makes a better fool.
yeah, what was it? Isaac Asimov said that as soon as you foolproof something, the universe creates a better fool, right?
Hey, Hal, whose turn is it?
Tatia, we were thinking about whether she was going to heal somebody, and then she did, right? Did you heal anyone yet? Are you doing anything?
Boop!
Who's that for?
Buligup.
4 for Buligup. It's nice you guys are getting the healing in. I'm sad that Tim's not ripping you apart, though. I'm just going to say I think this is a disappointing episode. This is the sadness of the GM. I should be playing like small violin music in the background.
So I want to say asterisk caveat that it's disappointing for the murderous GM, not for the players.
I think Tim would quite like to rip 1 or 2 of you apart.
I don't know. Let's see what does not Jim Artis have to say in Twitch?
Yeah,
Like, is he?
I'm gonna go with rip. Open the door and let Tim rip you apart. Is what he's gonna say.
Of course you do. But really, what assaulted him was that nasty monitors kills it. So he's gonna rip out the wiring and like bite on electrical lines. He's not gonna attack us on the door. He doesn't know we're there.
It's fucking outrage.
All right.
He's here for entertainment, goddammit. All right, Alexander, anything? Just gonna sit there. Maybe you can move to the other monitor.
Illusion the door is a porculus.
I'll move to this monitor and start harvesting bits from it.
Hey, stop picking shit out of that one. Tim, roll me a dice. Get something better than a 1 or a 2.
No, don't do it.
Fuck's sake, Tim, you're just blathering incoherently.
I like laughing to myself.
How's
It's
this
just
different from normal?
dumb fish.
It's a fucking outrage, Tim.
I am
It's a
going to
fucking
fuck this
outrage.
monitor.
Outrage.
He's doing the Buffalo Bill.
All right,
wee
let's roll
down
it. Hang on. Kiernan holds the door. Buligup holds the door. Tatia, you healing anyone? There's no one really to heal, is there?
Yeah, Buligup could still take some healing, couldn't you, Buligup?
I only have 2 points left. I don't want to waste a charge. for
Yeah,
2.
me too. I'm 2 down.
They say no, they're fine. Alexander, it's you.
Alexander's-
Pissing about with the monitor.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
Kestu, roll me again. Get something good. Let's see what we've got. Come on. Come on, big boy. Let's do it.
No!
That's nice. Okay, what's your strength
He's
modifier?
like the Muppets. Animal.
Bitch.
It's a +4.
Plus 4. Okay. Roll me 1d8 plus 4.
Doesn't
Oh,
Moonstruck,
God.
like, boost that too when he's
Oh, he's gonna rip his own wee off. That's what's gonna happen.
What'd you say? What was it,
bad.
Hal?
1d8 plus 4.
The monkey's been bad, and it's telling me to kill my parents. Rip off the monkey. I don't know what that
Oh,
was.
wow, that's a good roll, Tim. Nice damage roll, 11. So you rip your own wee off, and that's 11 damage.
Oh, great. All right.
well, at least he's got 4 more.
You rage at yourself. You're roaring and shouting and smashing stuff, and it's terrible.
He
And
pulls the angry green tentacle. It's calamari time. It's calamari time.
everybody on the other side of the door is roaring, and that you hear the sounds of terribleness, awfulness.
I'm gonna
That's
be
a,
honest.
that's a tiefling mating call, isn't it, Alexander?
I think that's his poetry.
Okay, that's haiku right there. I think.
I was concerned that was gonna affect my glaive. I don't feel that bad if it gets 2 damage. Kind of a piece of shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, not Jim Artis is saying that Tim can't attack us because he can't see us, and he doesn't grasp the concept of object permanence. So it's like the 3-year-old kids that you play with, where as soon as they put their hands over their eyes, like you're invisible, baby. You're like
Right, he's a 3-year-old
freaking
with
Harry
claws.
Potter cloak. Like, oh, you can't see me. Oh. So it's like the Eric the Viking, where we take a handkerchief and put it on our head, and we're invisible. He can't see us.
I'll do Eric the Viking.
Eric the Viking's amazing.
Definitely don't like how high this is going.
Eric the Viking.
Kiernan holds the door. Buligup holds the door. Tatia boops their butts. Alexander fondles around with some monitors. Ikestu, roll me a dice. Come on. Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Whoa!
Oh.
You attack the nearest creature.
He can't see anything, even off the balcony at this point, right?
He can see plenty off the balcony.
But can he reach
Quote
them?
that.
No,
He
but
can only move 15 feet.
he can double move.
Can I like
So-
try to attack the door? Where like, do I know there's people outside of the door?
You can
You
see.
leave that
You can.
door
You can
alone.
see people over here in the arena fighting, so you charge towards them. You literally just run at full pelt towards the edge of the drop.
Would he do that to hurt himself though? Because he would hurt himself by taking that leap without.
He has no rational thought at this point. He's confused and enraged. There's no rational thought. He just wants to get there and rip them to pieces. He's let's look at the previous turn where he ripped off his own PP.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He'll grow a new one.
Right, he's got a bunch of he's got a bunch of tentacles down there.
Hey,
He does run at half speed, but he goes at. You got 30 or 20?
It's 30, so I do.
So he double moves, so he's going for 30.
Well, he's going, but he's got still got the net around him though, right?
Right, which halves his movement, so he double moves for 30 instead of 60.
Right.
This is how numbers work. This is why America's taking so long to count these goddamn votes.
No, but I'm hearing the sounds cutting out, so I didn't hear all that. So I hear.
Am I
that.
cutting out? I'm sorry. I need a better microphone, apparently. I need to get me a good condenser like those 2 I lent Nick to give to his buddy that I never saw again.
Oh, hi, Wit. We see you.
Do we though?
Is it turn 6 or is it turn 7, Hal?
7.
No, it's actually turn 8, Hal. I think you skipped one.
I don't think I did, Tim. Okay, Kiernan holds the door, Buligup holds the door, Tatia plays with their assholes, Alexander messes with some monitors. Roll me some dice. Let's see if you drop off 20 feet.
Do I have to make a will save if she's playing with my asshole? I'm just saying. I might resist.
Roll a 1, Hal.
I might not resist. I'm saying.
You act normally, Tim. What you gonna do?
Hey, also, like, so I'm running back to this corner full speed and laying down.
That's fucking funny.
Red room.
That's fucking funny.
You're just a broken robot. Well, I guess you aren't really a robot, but that's what you're like.
I think he's doing amazing. He's trying to resist the bestial urge. This is great. He's
Lay back down.
He's fighting himself and he's winning. That's good.
Aren't we all, Bill? Aren't we all?
He's trying to
No, I
resist
embrace the
the
madness,
bestiality
just saying.
urge.
Okay. Turn 8.
Did you
Kieran
see
holds
my-
the door,
did you see
Buligup
my
holds
shirt?
the door.
Did you see my
Tatia's up
shirt?
to her elbows. Don't annoy the crazy something something. What's the bottom word?
The crazy person.
Cute.
Person.
Tatia's up to her elbows in both Buligup and Kiernan. Alexander's up to his elbows in both monitors.
Well, it's two knuckles for Buligup. He's only a couple feet tall, right? So
Right, well, yeah, but he's got a cloaca, so it's pretty big. Come on, Tim, let's see what you get for the last one. See if you can lop your own 2. You babbling you disappoint me, Tim.
Hey, I've only hit myself once. I mean, that is something.
Oh my god.
Not enough, Tim. It's not
okay,
enough.
so on my turn, I'm holding the door and I'm going, Alexander, how fucking long is this gonna last? Are we gonna be here all night?
It depends on how strong of a spellcaster Hellion is.
All I heard
cast it-
was
he's-
we don't know.
He's cast at least spells of the 4th order, so probably 8 or so intervals, could be 10.
Just so intervals. Maybe about a minute and a half would have been a better. Well, maybe about 50, 60 seconds.
Yeah,
So
well,
do you have a sleep spell that we can knock him out and tie his ass up? Like, this is getting old.
So it gets to you come back to your senses. You feel the pain of your hands as they kind of return to normal. Your face aches terribly.
Doesn't ache as bad as his wee though. I'm just saying.
I mean,
I look down like, oh,
You're not
my
gonna-
wee.
It's clearly you've been tearing at yourself with clawed hands. They're like you're bleeding and shredded up a little bit.
That's some prison scars right there. That's prison rules, bitch.
All right, I put my helmet back on. I pick up my axe and I knock on the door. It's like, hey guys, it's Kestu. I feel better, but my wee is missing.
Who is? We don't need Girl Scout cookies. No habla. No habla.
Not today, please.
we can replace your wee with a cyber wee eventually.
Cyber wee.
So true story. That's how octopi mate by the human.
Pentacloth.
Yeah, exactly. The male octopi basically rips off their own unit, throws it at the female, and says, "Have fun," and then takes off. So he's not even interested. He's not even interested. So that's kind of what he did. So it'll grow back. That's what I read.
Back. That's hilarious. Which face is now googling octopus penis removal.
Octopus dick.
That might even be in the.
I knock on the door like,
square nuts.
hey guys, it's a Kestu. I think I'm okay.
Okay, but you totally open the door and.
What's the square root of 137?
The square
I
root of
can't.
That's right.
I kind of just sort of like slowly pull my glaive out and then like take a step back from the door and get ready to.
The thing is, he still has that metal mesh net over his head, so he probably fucking looks like Hellraiser.
It's polymer net.
It's like kind of ready to attack as I've like moved the glaive from the door.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
So does his gender change? Just asking for a friend, you know. He's a non-binary tiefling now.
And I take the net off of myself. Like here you go, Buligup. You probably want this back.
Have we opened the door?
It gets to hope so, because he's a sad clown on the other side right now.
I mean, it's up to you, Buligup, because you're the one that's holding it with the glaive. But
I took my glaive out and like stepped back, and I'm
if
ready.
He's talking, if he's talking, it's probably safe. So.
Alright,
he looks hideous and normal.
Then I'll instead I'll kind of crack open the door and take a look at him.
I wave at Buligup.
You seem to be a missing part of you, but other than that, you look like your normal beautiful self. And so I help him take the net off, and I fold my net back up, and I pouch it away.
Right.
And Buligup can discuss with him, like Jeff Goldblum taught us, that amphibians can go from male to female at will almost, right? Nature finds a way, so he can help him out with that problem. So.
No, I did not pull out my wee. That's just how.
That was like Bill and Nick.
With can Tatia bippity boppy boop his wiener, and it get better.
Well, if you had one.
Bobbity wiener.
There you go. I'm gonna bippity boppity boop your metaphorical wiener.
Metaphorical wiener, not his actual wiener.
So she takes the wand and holds it up and says, "Okay, cure light," and then it goes to the size of the wand, and all of us are like, Hey, we need some of that water.
She just jams the water his dick used to be.
Just does a little
The
paper mache.
water is
you
your
know.
new dick.
She's all Ollivander, 11.5 inches, Hawthorne with dragon heartstring. Hey, hook my wiener with some of that. Hey.
Very flexible.
All right, now that we've fully embraced the hashtag explicit tag on our podcast,
Oh, Tatia, did you heal me? I wasn't sure.
I mean, I probably should. So
Probably should.
come over here, my my silly friend. Bippity bappity and fuck you. Okay.
5, 5, 5.
5,
Yeah,
5. Is that how we're gonna do it? Just a couple 5, 5, 5s?
a couple, yeah, since we're out of initiative with combat, quote, then you could do 5, but you have to probably say that ahead of time, but
Let's
you
just
can
do the 5, 5,
default to
5 then. Where is he
5,
at?
5.
Great. Oh, okay. He just pumped himself up. How many was that?
3.
3? So 3
charges.
charges gone. 1, 2, 3.
Man, to recharge a wand, do you have to
You can't.
Done.
You
Once it
can't.
runs out of charges, it's done.
Okay, I wasn't sure how it worked. Okay.
But there's still plenty on.
like 8, 9,
Yeah,
right?
it starts with
Hold
50.
on, I had how many before? 19?
Oh no, yeah, there was 19 left. Yeah, so you just used
I
3?
had 19 and I've
16
used
left.
4 since then. So I have 15 right now.
Cool. That's more than enough. Famous last words.
Yeah, because we've
I would.
2 empty rooms so far.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, Ikestu, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. Thank you.
All right. Well, then let's get to move on if you're ready for it. Where are we going?
Hey, thanks for not eating me, Kestu, but remember who said not to open those doors, and I take my blade and I slap him on the butt, and we're like going over to the door up here.
Did
and
you
saying,
find anything interesting out there?
Just a nest. It looks like the troll lived there.
Okay.
Interesting. All right.
There's some
Several
scraps and one up.
several magazines of Play Troll?
I never
Troll.
rolled. So I never rolled perception and dig when it was my turn to find stuff.
No, Tim, because you turned into a ravening creature
Yep.
that the party ran away from and was like, fuck that shit.
Which was the sensible thing to do.
I agree.
I
You did great.
disabled the monitor if you want to actually check it now. It's all you. You kind of earned it. So you want to go check it out? I can help you.
Yep. Sure.
I have pretty good perception, so we can go out and together. But
Then it happens again. Mother effer.
dun 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 dun
Nope.
dun dun dun. Nope.
We
Nope.
suck. We can't find anything.
Hey, just
I'm kind of
we-
disgusted. I'm holding it with 2 fingers, ew, troll fleas.
You find some disturbingly large bed bugs.
Oh, that's disgusting.
did
And a
we
little flying drone hanging a monitor in front of it that flies in front of you.
did we do
You
experience?
dig through the bed and find a monitor that casts Moonstruck on you both.
Which is probably fine because that means I'm blind and I don't see the nastiness.
That shit's funny. What was that, Nick?
Did we do experience for the arena after the last game, and did it get?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll catch you up when we're at the end of this session because we'll all
Alright.
be
Oh, yeah,
impaired.
probably didn't take your character.
Y'all didn't level up or anything though, right?
No.
Alright.
You're pretty close, though, right?
We
Yeah.
might have tonight if we would have actually defeated Tim. I'm just saying we could have all piled on and went up a
I mean,
level. But you
Tim's
know,
worth what are you, challenge rating 4 or 5, Tim? You're pretty...
Tim would
Oh.
be selfish and roll a 1 or a 2 every time instead of attacking himself. Just saying.
I mean, we did defeat him. We did defeat him.
He defeated
Yeah,
himself
but
too.
Kind of beat us to that.
Yeah, he defeated his own wee too. So that kind of was he went up a level. Maybe we didn't. I don't know.
We engaged in combat and neutralized the threat. That's.
He fought the blue dolphin and won.
All right, so we're gonna go to these doors and then try to go downstairs.
Well, I listened to the one at the
Oh,
north.
yeah.
So I'm predominantly wanting to go there, but
Sounds good.
I suggest only going down one door.
That would
All
be
right, sounds
wise.
good.
All right.
So, we're thinking about this door, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, we're back to the adventure. Who'd have thought?
We're
We
trying.
had to do
Hal.
8 fucking rounds of a werewolf because of somebody. Al.
Right. Wasn't my fault. Tim was a weak will.
No, you're the sadist that's like, come on, roll a 4. Do
I was just like, that's a fucking great spell. Let's cast it on Tim.
Fucking
Rip your
jerk.
rip your own wiener off, player. Do it.
We need to make
Unfortunately,
somebody's...
Tim rolled too many ones and stuff. It's
He did
bad.
awesome. No, seriously, he fought the beast and won. He should. I mean, that should be like a role playing thing because I got the impression that his character's fighting against the beast. That's kind of his heritage, and he
What's
kind of
trying to take over me?
It's
Well,
very metaphorical.
You kind of proved that to yourself again. I think you kind of did really well. I think that was seriously a great role playing thing, even though it wasn't so much role playing as it is a random dice. But still, the character could feel like you really did a solid job fighting off the beast. You know.
All right, the door is locked.
Not for long. Hopefully. Famous last words. All right, disciple.
Yeah, right. Chat says it was a waste of a spell. I think
30.
But that's what we want to happen on the enemy
30 to unlock the lock. The lock opens. 30? You don't get trap finding on locks, right?
I have the +2 for the masterwork thieves tools.
Oh, you got thieves tools. Okay, very good. It's open.
Do
Stairs.
we hear anything?
I already checked. I had a 28 perception before, so I assume I didn't hear anything but last
You
time.
didn't hear anything last time, but now the door's open. You could check again if you wanted.
Wandering monitor.
No, I'm looking for those little glow monitors, and basically default position is whenever I see one of those monitors, I open a door, see a monitor. Unless there's like a Gatling gun at the ready, I'm gonna basically stab the monitor. I'm gonna disable them as soon as I can. It's kind of like my reflex trigger, essentially.
Held action for monitor stab.
Kinda. I mean, you know, I want to state it in the clear right now that I'm kind of not trusting of the computer. I see blue screen of death. That's it.
Friend computer.
Wait, it's the divine deity, Bill Gates. Oh.
Okay, are you heading down the stairwell?
Yes, I'll be 5-10 feet ahead of everyone because it looks like it's single file down these stairs. It looks like 5 feet wide, right?
Yep, it's 5 feet wide.
So when I get to the corner, I'll do the little mirror check around the door, stealthily looking around. I'm not taking a whole lot of time, but I'm basically doing the trap finding that's automatic with that feat that I have, and also just doing the which makes sense around the corner, looking, trying to not be surprised, right? So kind of moving down. I mean, I can take time and explain, but I mean, this is my wheelhouse. I'm just going to let you decide that what would Kiernan do that's reasonable. I'm going quiet, trying to make sure I'm not surprised, checking around corners, all that fun stuff, right?
Yup. It descends a ways into darkness. Well, not darkness, but it descends a ways. There is a light here, but it's not a lot. It comes mostly from like floor lighting that is coming out of the walls. Kiernan. The rest of you following Kiernan?
At a discreet distance.
I'm going slowly, and I'm half assuming they're coming.
Can I get a marching order? Kiernan, then.
The fuck? Oh.
Is that Buligup second?
Hold on. I'm trying to... I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Give me a second.
Neither do I, Nick. Neither do I.
No, sorry. Like, I somehow, like, perma-clicked on my tab. And so, like, when I moved my mouse, everything, like, it was just moving the entire screen. I was like, ah! Since the stairs are at 90-degree angles, I kind of want to, like, I'll go third, but, like, I'm kind of waiting until they've cleared each section. Does that, like...
All right, who's second?
I'll go. I'm protecting Bill.
Ikestu is going. Okay. Are you right behind him, or are you a little ways away?
A little ways behind him. Like, I'm letting him do his little stealthy.
And then I'm assuming it's Tatia plus Tiger, and then Mr. Back of the bus.
Oh, great. So we're going to get something coming behind us to sneak us.
You know it. It's the way it's going to be. All right, I'm moving maps. Let's see how this goes.
I think Nicodemus the tiger needs a saddle for Alexander to ride. We've already established he's really light. So.
Ooh, new map!
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. El mapa.
It is a new map. Congratulations, you found another area to explore and be incompetent within.
Our specialty.
That's
all right. I'm going to say right at this point, just in case people have shit to do tomorrow, this might take a second.
I don't fuss by that.
I mean,
But hey, video games, when you discover a new area, you get experience points when you discover a new area in video games. Just saying.
Oh yeah, it's true.
It's true. It's totally not
We
mine,
do
right?
it fine. What's new?
Absolutely.
Nueva mapa.
For being completely honest, I wouldn't mind stopping. Like, if this is going to be a minute...
Section, in my head, the next section after you open this door is going to take about 30 minutes to 60 minutes.
All
Yeah,
right.
I mean, based on that, if Nick is running out of gas, we can stop.
Nick's going to get up early in the morning and wave his penis at punters, so...
And not get COVID.
Right, and not get fucking COVID, Nick.
Exactly.
And
I mean,
I had that
Moonstruck and rip it off or anything.
Not this week, but week before that, I had to take a COVID test, and that was not fun.
Dude, I've taken multiple.
Really?
Multiple COVID tests.
Did you have the anal one, Tim?
What is up with you and anal? Like,
what is it up with anal?
If it was an anal one, you got ripped off, man, because that was not
I know, right? How many anal ones have you done?
One or two a day.
It's like the prostate check. It's like, doctor, where do I put my pants? Over there in the corner with mine. What?
That's funny.
Oh my god!
Which one did you have to do?
My wife took one because she had a scare, but it was like she had a very, very low grade fever. Turns out she was negative, but they basically put it in the nose, twisted it around for 20 seconds, and that was it. She was like, "Oh, this is nothing." Because in the early days, it was like, "Oh yeah, jam it through the back of their cerebellum, like freaking Running Man style." And
pictures show it basically like punching through the back of your skull.
Yeah, that was the day of yore. Now it's just their swizzle it. You know,
I mean, when I went to the hospital,
when I went to the emergency who's room, great at shoving things through their nose?
That's you, Nick. Nick, great at shoving things in his nose. I've seen him do it. Sunglasses mostly. Are you gonna do it, Nick? Nick's thinking about doing it. Let me see if I have
anything on hand.
Have you been practicing shoving things into your nose, like nails and stuff?
Nick has some good blockhead action going on.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I'm so proud of you, and I support you, my friend. And I'm already cringing, and I don't know if I can watch.
It's great. Hang on, let me switch back to the chat because why wouldn't we want to see that full screen?
Yeah. My gifts were shooting, so I was ranked 17th in the world for like 2 years in a row. So I was shooting stuff from long range and all that kind of fun. So I don't. My gifts are not putting objects inside my body.
Let's practice. What have we got, Nick?
I got a little paintbrush here.
Paintbrush! Somebody's gonna love you.
Oh, you know what? Wizards of the Coast, they're trying to do the miniatures, the painting miniatures. You could get sponsored.
Right?
Okay.
Hey, Becca, you want to come and see this?
And he just lost. He just lost 18
Oh,
IQ.
what the fuck?
18 IQ points on that.
Ah,
It's his own head, Tim. Come on, he can lick it if he wants.
dude.
It's
Nick,
the fact that it's like
Nick.
I feel.
What's up?
Becca's
It's
here.
Now,
Not,
now you've
like
got to
that
do it
much
for
into his
Becca.
nose.
yeah, Becca's here now. You're gonna deny her.
Hang on,
Oh,
Becca, here we go.
Like they
Just
just
watching.
Tim, angle up so we can watch Becca's face.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
but
We're
then he
only
just
seeing
licked
Becca's.
his boogers off it. He just cleaned it
Just
with
watch.
his mouth.
well, if it's good enough for his penis.
Nice work, Nick.
Oh. Holy shit! Look how much is getting shoved up his nose. I don't know. He like.
Bit I can do more, but like I mean, this is just like a cold raw netter.
Yeah, normally it
Well, and for
involves
free, I mean,
normally it involves $100 and a male hooker in Vegas, but
Normally involves $100 dinner and lubricant.
Dude, you don't want to know what I'll do for $100. Like,
Right? I mean, we need to get you on camera doing some of your stuff, Nick. It would be good. We need to get you doing like your knife stuff because you're really great at that.
Oh my gosh, I remember watching you do your knife.
You
I've done that.
face.
I've done that with
I mean-
special forces. That was a thing. Everyone did that. Like everyone tried to do the whole. Yeah, there's scars in between people's fingers if they don't do it right and stuff. Yeah,
but can they do it blindfolded?
yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at some of the knife skills I've seen in the whole. Jeez, there's.
How? Do we get experience?
Also, Nick includes his penis.
Nobody
no, I
ever
won't do that.
for murder, please, because I promise we didn't do it, even though we're talking about our knife skills.
Penises? Knife skills? What?
Knife skills. I promise we didn't murder anybody.
Knife skills
I
are
don't-
for more than murder.
I've only
Hey!
murdered. I've only killed 2 people with a knife. I'll leave it at that.
Shit. Okay, experience. You did nothing that required experience according to the rules.
Man in Reno just to watch him
We
die.
killed monitors and we did not kill.
I don't know. I think
You literally did nothing. You walked around the space and Tim went crazy. However, because I'm generous and kind, I will give you 500 experience each.
Wow.
Woo!
Yay.
Like halfway there now.
Thank you, kind and generous overlord.
Hey, I tried to bow down in front of the overlord there.
I honestly thought it was pretty funny. Stop admitting to crimes.
So Nick, to catch us up, and keep me honest here. Everyone should have 21,686.
I was already at 2206.
Okay, but I just added the 500. Okay, so where are we supposed to be at then?
I thought we'd be at 22506.
Huh. Okay, I somehow got.
That's it. What level are you? How far are you off now? Thing?
So 23,000 gets us to the next level. So
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
pretty
that's right.
damn
You're
close.
basically there, right?
494.
500 points away. Less.
That's a shame. So close. You might actually level before you get to the end of this game.
But I say that if we kick Ikestu's ass, like he's the werewolf kill, and then we all go up in level. Just
If
saying.
you had beaten Akestu and killed him dead, I would have given you the experience.
No, not kill him dead. Just
No,
not.
no. You'd have to kill him dead. He would have to be dead to get his experience.
We
That's
should just go
uncool and
back up.
heavy.
Jump off the balcony and just start fucking grinding on Lords of
Right?
Rust.
I mean, that's what I was hoping, is it just go crazy and like dash off into the arena and just like rip up some peasantry. But no, I don't even get that. He just gibbers and lies around. Like a potato in a net.
Now, does he have to make a will save to avoid sucking his thumb in the future? That's pretty
That's
cool.
right, it's sad. It's really sad. I cast important spells on you, and what do I get? Nothing.
Oh, how? Actually, my speed is 20.
Oh, because you have heavy armor.
Yes.
But I could definitely not have got you off that balcony. God damn it.
Hey,
No, you couldn't have.
So
Because I actually would
how-
have been.
So
shorter.
Hal is not able to get him off. That's what I'm hearing. So
Well, I mean, if I tickle him right, I just have to flick his I just have to flick his testicles a bit on the underside.
Just gotta
What-
flop it around a
What is
little
up
bit.
with you and penises, Hal? Like, holy
well,
shit!
it could be a prostate push.
You
depending-
gotta blow on it like this.
Hey, Al.
You're supposed to shake it like a bottle of ketchup, and then the girl goes.
Hang on, this is a serious question. Whit, does that work?
Isn't that how you right? You just blow on it.
See, that's right. That's exactly right.
Blowjob.
Is that what the SpongeBob movie did for you? I'm just asking.
You're supposed to do really okay. Just
Good. Yeah, I think that's right. I honestly do. I think that's right.
I still have retinal damage when
I'd be happy with that, except for that gurning face at the end right there.
I still have retinal damage when my eyeballs popped out of my head when a girl was doing that and sneezed, but we won't go there. But
Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay, so, all right, you lot, visit us on the Discord because there's conversation and shit. Go see the Patreon and give us every single penny you earn, and visit us on the website and the Twitter and the Facebook and every other fucking place on Earth. And thank you so much for watching basically nothing for 3 hours. We love you all.
You
watched the joy of friendship.
It's not our
Excuse me. The joy of friendship for 3 hours, which was
friendship is magic.
and being a goddamn potato in a net, which is just sadness to me.
My Little Pony taught us friendship is magic.
Night, y'all.
Bye, guys.
You're listening to the smooth sound of RPGMP3.com. Dungeon on.